voices in your head. With every twist and every turn, pulling every single thread. I may have 1,000 names, but in the end they're all the same. I play whatever role you need to guide your way. Welcome to the Matrix, where I am your god. It may be a simulation, but I ain't no fraud. I play your friend and your foe, design your joy and your woe. And if the red dress caught your eye, I'm doing something right. Welcome to my world. Let's see who comes out to play tonight.
Welcome back, everybody, to Martyria! It's been a week, but it feels like it's been so much more. We are For the Win, your favorite weekly Wednesday D&D live play, and I'm your Dungeon Master, Nick. This week we have a tasty little treat in store for all of you. We have added another character, another player, but we'll get to that in just a moment. I just wanted to say before we jump in tonight that if you haven't already, subscribe to the page. And I don't know if you noticed, but we just launched the Discord about a week and a half ago. So if you wanted to follow the link on the page, hop on there, chat with us in between sessions. That'd be pretty cool by me. Anyway, I'll remind you again later on. So without further ado, let's get into our players. I'm joined by four. Yes, For the Win has 4 players again, 4 wonderful misfits, and they're going to tell you a little bit about themselves, starting with Ruby. Well, actually,
no, I
okay,
got it.
There she
I
is.
got it. Sorry. There's some new stuff updating on the stream. If you haven't already noticed, if you've been here a while, you can probably already see. My name is Ruby. I play Inyo, and tonight, out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for our unconquerable souls.
Snaps, Ruby. Thank you. And yes, this does look beautiful. So thank you so much, Ruby, for all your tireless endeavorings throughout the week to make our stream look as wonderful as it can possibly look. That give you enough time? All right, then moving on to player number 2, Smash.
Misty's tavern hums with whispered pain. From shattered dreams, we build again. In the glow of embers, a path begins, starting anew where the old world ends. Sup and woe.
Sup Woe. Excellent. Thank you so much, Woe. And third, we have Matilda.
Hello, I'm Matilda. I play Seeds 2. 4 became 3 and 21 became 1. They gave us a chance to undo what's been done. Back to the beginning before all the death and decay. Can we stop change from winning the day?
Can you indeed? Let us find out. And allow this player to introduce themselves. Player number 4.
Hi, good evening. I'm Scott, and I'm playing Wraithen. A little mysterious as of the moment, so you'll learn more about Wraithen as we go on. In Martyria's embrace, where time begins anew, I join the Death Girls with adventure to pursue. A rebirth in history, our destinies align. Together we'll uncover the secrets lost in time.
Hey!
Hello, and that is why why Scott has jumped aboard, because he does stuff like that. So, welcome. We're excited to have
Thank you.
So let's recap, shall we? Last time, it seems like I say this every time, but last time big stuff happened. So the adventurers had a bit of a disagreement of sorts. Some harsh, sharp words were shared as they decided what the hell they were going to do. Ultimately decided that they need to go back to Martyria, and when they arrived through a portal to the remains of the Southside Le Chauffin house, they found the city destroyed and its inhabitants either dead or drastically altered into aberrant forms. And deciding to take stealth as their tactic, they moved their way toward a glowing light coming from the still standing Church of Halsa. After some close calls, a few busted Arcanexies, the party arrived, and when they passed through the threshold, they returned to that liminal space, the place between places, where they encountered the living accord, and were ultimately prompted with the choice to go back, to go beyond, or to simply do nothing. An intense debate erupted, and ultimately the party decided to go back, and when they stepped through the archway to destination and time unknown, they arrived outside of Misty's to the sound of a body thump, hitting pavements. And that, everybody, is where we are now. The place is quiet. The front door is wide open. There's light coming from within. But ultimately, the scene is still. What do you want to do?
Enya?
Go get Misty.
Let's go.
We're gonna run around to, I believe it was this side where Misty's window was.
That's right. Come on, this way.
Gonna get as close as I can. Look up to that window and Misty step.
I'm gonna go inside
Okay.
from the front and follow.
So, if you're Misty stepping up, let me take care of that for you, since that is up on another level. You appear inside Misty's room. It is disheveled, but it is empty.
Misty's not in here.
Make an investigation check.
Oh no.
Is that? Oh, what? Who are you?
I mean,
Can I not?
she's small. She could be hiding. You're looking under the bed that has been upturned. You're looking through her closet, but she's not here. Enyo, as you approach this crumpled heap, you see black trench coat, broad-brimmed black hat. But this is not Alice or Sadie. It's a face you recognize. Sure, it's different. Their hair is a bit longer. Their glasses broken from the fall. But this is unmistakably Cyril.
Well, shit. I'm gonna hiss upwards. Whoa! Whoa! Almost yelling, but trying not to really yell.
I'm throwing a rope around the bed frame, throwing it out the window. Enyo, she's not fucking up here!
I am going to try to acrobatically, as best I can, shimmy up the rope that she threw down.
Okay.
Well,
And you would be able to do so. Sitsu, as you step into the tavern, you see there are bodies strewn about everywhere. There's scorch marks on the walls and on the ground. You see reapers and syndicate thugs as well as civilians. Make a perception check.
Okay. Is Owlin coming with me? I can't move her. That's the only
Oh.
reason I asked.
Oh, you can't? Hold on. Let me adjust the permissions on that.
I was really
Okay.
worried if there was like an
It's because I
implication
have the
behind
wrong
that.
Ellen. Sorry. You should be able to move this,
Okay.
Ellen. Yes?
Okay.
It's not really
Yes.
Ellen.
Okay. Sitsu, as you're taking in this scene, you hear a faint gurgling sound, and it's coming from over at the bar.
I will go look there and yeah, like over here.
Yeah, and you see eyes kind of flittering between closed and open is a very, very wounded Erdan.
Erdan! Smack him in the face, not super gently. Erdan, what happened? Is that Erdan right there?
And he is maybe in shock, maybe in just unspeakable pain, or maybe his injuries are preventing him from speaking, but he is not able to articulate anything.
Yeah, how badly? Okay, I want to know what he knows first. I'm gonna heal him with the healer's kit stuff.
Okay.
Just enough to not be dying.
You don't get a spell, boy.
No, I'm not using a spell on him. Quick, Erdan, what happened?
You know me?
Come on, what? I don't have time to explain.
It's Reapers, syndicates, the whole thing. I was just on my beat, trying to keep an eye on things, you know. Thought that maybe, like, seeing a knight there might discourage. Oh, God. Oh, they got me good. But anyways, yeah, shit went crazy. Oh, then that guy showed up. You know him, the Fortuna guy. Serial, I think is his name. And then, I don't know, I lost consciousness.
You don't know anything else?
I don't know. Misty ran. She went upstairs. I hope she's okay.
Okay, it's gonna be okay. Just we'll take care of you, okay?
Am I gonna die?
No.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts.
Just go to. We'll take care of you, okay?
Okay.
Caesar's definitely gonna kill him.
What do you do, Sitsu?
She's it's okay. And he's like not looking, and she just sort of takes her other hand and.
Can you roll a d20 for me?
Yeah, sure.
And as you go to draw the knife, his eyes go wide suddenly, and he says, "Sitsu?"
You know me?
And he shakes his head and he says, "What? Why do you have a knife, crazy lady?"
You just said people were fighting.
I don't want to die.
Please.
Don't kill me, please.
Okay, just go to sleep. Jesus.
Oh, my head hurts. I don't understand. What happened?
Erdan, do you remember Woe and Enyo?
Who?
I'm trying to jog his memory, see if he can like. You called me Sitsu. Do you remember?
Who's Sitsu?
Okay. Okay, just stay here. We'll I have to go find Misty, okay?
Okay. I'm gonna see if there's medicine. And he starts moving behind the counter.
I silent speech to Owlin to not let him leave the tavern. And I'm gonna start going upstairs.
She silently confirms. Back up on the 3rd floor. What are you all doing now that you see that Misty is clearly not in here?
Whoa.
While
Whoa.
Enyo's climbing up, I'm going to be shoving a chair underneath the door real quick.
Okay.
As soon as I get up there, I'm going to be like, in her face, that was Cyril that body is Cyril. Something's changed now that we're back. We weren't here before. You weren't here before. That was Cyril's body.
Fuck. That means that there's not 2 of us. There's only 1 of us. And because there's only 1 of us, he lost the fight.
No, I don't even think it's that. I think he became more than he was and replaced it as part of like the Reapers or whatever. What was that guy's name? Alistair? I think he's that version of Alistair now.
What the fuck?
Okay, hold on. And Enyo's gonna
There's
dive.
a gang leader finally.
Yeah. Enyo's gonna dive under the bed and see if she can find the Arcanex that she recalls in her other life being there.
Enyo, as you dive underneath the space and reach your hand through this mouse hole, peering inside with your enhanced dark vision, you can see the space where it should be. You see that little indent in the debris that it would clearly is where an Arcanex would go, but it's not there.
Okay, it's not here. I'm gonna immediately stand up and say, we gotta find Misty. Just clear this floor, go down, we're meeting Sitsu downstairs. I don't even care anymore if you see anybody. We gotta clear this floor. Because if she's not in here and she didn't go out there, she's gotta be somewhere.
Sitsu, you are heading upstairs, yes?
There was a cellar.
Yes.
Can I go there first?
You'd have to loop back outside, but yeah.
Oh, it didn't go inside?
It did. And as you look for that space where that trapdoor, where you know it to be, it's not there.
Thanks, Nick. This is gonna suck.
Okay.
It didn't make it easy
I'm
for
gonna-
us.
I'm gonna run into the stairs apparently. I want to clear down here first. So Sitsu's gonna go over here first and check
Perfect.
this door.
And as you open up this door, you see a small storage pantry, undisturbed. Doesn't look like anybody is in there. But you do see, as you pass by the piano, the dead bard, who you recall was Crackerjack, who you saw that night, never saw again.
Nick's salty because he prepared this
Oh,
whole
it's fine.
thing.
You also see over by the bar is the dead body of Phinia, the girl that Cyril had an almost encounter with the day after, but then never followed up on also.
Oh.
Poor girl.
It's all good.
Okay, I'm gonna start going upstairs now.
Okay.
None of the bodies I walked past looked to be like Misty's size, right?
No. And you would recognize Misty.
Okay, I'm gonna start going upstairs.
Can we open this door, please, Nick?
Yep, it's unlocked now.
Rude.
Well, you had shoved a chair underneath.
Yeah. Because I thought maybe something else was happening.
Shit. And I'm looking over the edge, like, oh, great.
Enyo! Oh, hi guys!
Sitsu,
Are you down here?
we're
Are
still.
we on the same?
No, you're one more level below us. You got to keep coming up. Cyril was dead. He's Alistair. Alistair isn't Alistair. Alistair is Cyril in this world. We aren't here.
Yeah, there's not 2 of us, so that's good news.
Erden called him the Fortuna? I don't know what that means.
That doesn't sound familiar.
I mean, you know the name Fortuna. That is one of the 3 families of the Syndicate. The Saints, the Moros, and the Fortunas.
Okay.
You head down. Sitsu, yeah, you can move freely. Sitsu, on the 2nd floor, you would see in both directions there are bodies, Reapers and Syndicates.
Are there doors?
On the second floor, there are no doors. There is a staircase at the other end to go up to the third floor.
I want to kind of quickly look through and see if Misty's hiding down here somewhere.
Okay, roll an investigation. He sees. C2, you're confident she's not hiding under a chair or anything. Like, there's not a lot of good places where there would be to hide. There's no closets or little alcoves or anything that you could hide in any meaningful way. Up on the third floor, Enyo, you enter this nearest room and you see there are 2 dead women. You recognize these as women who were very much alive behind a locked door when you were here last. Working girls, but
Not
dead
Misty.
where they lie. Whoa, you moved past a group of dead individuals. Roll a wisdom check here.
Oh, I'm great.
Oh,
Whoa, as you largely bypassed everything down below by Misty stepping up, this is your first brush with the dead, and despite yourself, there is that maybe it's old habits dying hard, but there is a smell of. No, it's not tasty. It's different. You see, among the dead here, there is a Reaper thug here on the right, a syndicate here on the left, and there's a third individual between the two, Sitsu, right in front of you, dressed in garb that looks at least somewhat familiar. They're wearing like full plate armor with a green cloak that reminds you of the Reclaimers.
yeah, the ones that the Shimmer talked about.
Hey, Enyo,
Huh? What?
check out this one. I'm gonna go see if your slippers are still in your room.
I'm not here though. You know what? Fine. Go check the slippers.
Is the Reclaimer laying down as if, or is he just standing there?
Is he unconscious?
Lying face down, not moving. Roll a medicine check.
Okay. Guidance. Didn't need it.
And there's no pulse.
Okay. Can I cure wounds him real quick?
Can you what?
Cure wounds him to see if I can bring him back, or is he truly just gone?
I mean, there's no pulse, there's no breath. This person is...
DEA dead? Can I flip him over?
So, if you want to, sure.
I mean, he was face down, you said, right?
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna flip him over. Or just roll his body over.
And as you do, you see an individual who looks like maybe he's not that far gone, but a little more far gone than the others here. Standing out just so.
Like he's been dead longer than the other 2 bodies that are right next to me, in a sense?
It seems like it, yeah.
Is there anything else I can learn from his body that's right in front of me?
As you look at the armor, go ahead and roll a history check. He certainly looks like the Iris and Enoch, the Reclaimers that you met what feels like eons ago, but there's something a little bit different about the tabard that he wears. It too is green, but the symbol on it is unfamiliar. You see it has 3 pillars, the middle of them the tallest of the 3, and as you're fingering the fabric, make a perception check.
Damn. It's rolling so good.
Enyo, you're so distracted that you fail to notice that the man's eyes open. Scott. Rayfin is again conscious. You're getting used to this, maybe? Being unconscious or outside of consciousness, only to, in an instant, reappear. And as your eyes flutter open, you see, messing with your tabard, is a woman. Rayfin, why don't you tell us a little bit about your character, as much or as little as you would like.
So as Rayfin's eyes flutter open and consciousness slowly creeps back, he really is completely confused about his predicament, doesn't understand whether this is awake or a dream. All he knows is that his belongings are being rifled through by some stranger.
Not rifling through your belongings, so rude.
His first thought is to reach out with his hand and grab her wrist and say, I would suggest that you keep your hands to yourself.
You've seen a lot of weird shit, but dead bodies talking isn't one of them.
No, yeah, that's not one of them. And Yo's gonna take a quick step back, yanking her hand away from him and his on the floor body.
Excuse me, sir, are you alive? Okay.
I'm speaking.
That's
my eyes are seeing.
You were dead not 2 seconds ago. You know, just saying.
I honestly don't know what death means anymore. I slowly lift myself at least to the waist so that I can survey the room and understand who these people are that are around me.
Do you remember seeing someone about yay high running past you earlier? And I like he would be.
So my eyes are unblinking, but I look around the room and really get no indication that I understand where I am or that I've seen anything at all.
Whoa, pokes
Who
her
are
head
you
out.
people?
Whoa, pokes her head out from the door. Enyo, your slippers aren't in here.
And Yo just
What the fuck?
whoa, a guy just came back to life from being dead. You wanna come say hi and introduce yourself with me?
So
That's not that weird.
Alright, it's not weird at all.
As more people are arriving around my vulnerable state, I'm going to cast Divine Sense just to understand, am I in danger?
Okay.
I was gonna. Can I? Sitsu reaches out and offers to help you stand up.
You see this very small, almost child-sized woman reach out her hand. And Rayfin, as you cast this, nothing is pinging your divine sense. Well, not nothing. And I'll send you a chat.
No!
Well,
Damn.
So I accept the hand being extended to me, though I give a half chuckle because I am much, much larger than this person offering me.
Shoulder, boost up your hand.
He lifts you up into a kneeling position.
What does Rayfin look like?
So Rayfin is quite tall, north of 6 feet. Gray of hair, both short beard and short hair. Wearing full plate mail armor. Kind of dark in its armor. It almost seems to absorb light rather than reflect it. He is scarred, deeply scarred, across his face, across his head. Scars that would really be the mark of kill shots, that something clearly has put this person through the ringer. Incredibly pale skin and eyes that seem to have a light glow to them with a blue tinge.
Not
Just another
intimidating
slow
at all.
Tuesday for the Death Girls, right?
I don't even know what to be surprised at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Enyo, look, someone's taller than you.
Yeah, that's totally not intimidating in the slightest, Whoa.
Wait, people are really worried about people being taller than them?
Sitsu, just, tall people problems.
Can't imagine.
It's like an
Hey,
anime
Alan, you doing okay? I yell down the stairs.
Yeah, it's fine. He's not finding anything. He's
Okay. I look at.
He's okay though.
Side
Who are
note.
you people?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Real quick.
Yeah.
Airdan's downstairs, but he doesn't know who we are.
Thank God.
Real quick,
Did you
Sitsu, Cyril's dead body is outside the window on the ground.
Oh, that's
Sorry,
Raven, roll a
did you
wisdom
say
save.
Woe and Sitsu?
Oh, no.
Hey, I'm well.
And are
Why-
you Enyo?
Why are you?
Perhaps.
Who's asking?
Oh yeah. Who's asking?
Who exactly is asking, and how do you know that name?
I honestly do not know. I just know that those names are important.
Well, I am Inyo. That is the name I go by. That is a Woe, and that is a Sitsu. And you don't know how you know those names, though.
Again, I stare off into the distance, trying to catch some memory, some
Roll
something.
a wisdom check.
Oh, you know what he looks like?
Hmm.
He looks like Enyo.
Huh?
You mean like Enyo after
I don't mean physically. I
I
mean
was like, he don't look like
before.
me at all.
like
Is
after?
it the beard? It's
No. We don't have tweezers. Leave us alone, okay?
We're working with a limited
It's a hormonal
beauty
thing.
budget, okay? Limited beauty budget.
They're going through changes.
Shut up, Nick.
Fuck you.
Okay.
No,
That
like how
specifically.
when Enyo was like she could freaking remember shit.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Okay, just to clarify, there's been quite a few times that we've known each other where I did not know shit. Can you two be more specific about which time you're talking about?
The
That thing.
Oh.
There's no
That-
more.
Oh.
There's no more doors up here that haven't been checked. Correct?
Yeah, no, I need to go down the
Correct.
other end of the
Ooh,
hall.
Well, maybe.
There's
Oh.
one
Um,
over here.
Rafen, as you're trying to process
wander off.
what's going on, these names that seem to be significant, you feel yourself shift
Back on a deck.
somewhere, someplace, sometime, and you hear a voice calling out to you that says, 3, 3, 3. And then, just as quickly as it came over you, it ends, and you are back here, scratching your head.
Hey guys, are we gonna be here for 10 minutes? Or are we dipping?
I'm gonna try and unlock this door.
Probably 10 minutes. And then
And the door is indeed locked. Go ahead and what are you doing to unlock it?
I'm gonna use my lockpick set to unlock it. Where's my lockpick
Okay.
set?
I'm
It
up.
should be in your items.
You're
I
off
only
a
remember
squad.
he's a rogue. Nice.
Oh, yeah, this thing
I want to see if I can
just
do it. Hold on, I want to see if
absolute-
it works.
We got effects now.
Heyo, bow, 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 bow. Absolutely just click.
And we're
You open the door and you see with a dagger drawn is Misty, her one arm, and she goes lunging towards you. Ah!
I think she found her.
Can I dodge?
Yeah, go ahead and roll a dexterity save.
Alright.
Gonna kill it. Yes.
Oh yeah, we really low. I forgot about that.
And you has like 4 health.
I try to dodge and end up falling back on my ass. That's what just happened.
You certainly do. You fall down, and in doing so, she kind of tumbles right over you, lands beside you, and says, "Who are you, and what are you doing here?
Misty, for
Are
God's
you
sake!
with them? Are you a Reaper? Are you a Syndicate? What? Speak."
And I roll up onto all fours. I'm Misty. It's Inyo. Do you remember me at all?
Who?
No, I'm not with any of the idiotic gangs. My name is Inyo. I'm looking for you.
Roll persuasion.
I'm here to save you.
Oh my goodness.
And
Oh, here we go.
I don't understand. Are you with the Knights?
No, I'm not affiliated with any organization, but I am here to help you and save you. We need to leave.
Leave where?
Here!
Why? This is my home. No, I'm not leaving.
You have to grab
Can I
your
I
most
see her?
valuable objects, and we need to leave. Lest you be arrested, incarcerated.
What do you know about valuable objects?
A lot.
Can I see her, Nick?
Can you see her? Yeah, you would have certainly seen her tumble through the door and then step back in.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
as
what
she
I
as asking me that, and I say a lot, I grab out of my pocket, which we've been carrying around because we've been in so many fights, an Arcanex, and I hold it in my hand and I say, I know a lot about stuff.
Where did you? What is that? That's not. Wait. That's not mine.
It's not
What are you saying?
yours, but you need to keep yours safe, and I am here to help you keep not only yourself, but yours safe. And I pocket mine, or the one I had in my hand.
I am not the only one that I need to keep safe.
That's fine, we'll help you keep others safe, but as far as we know, you and yours are a priority.
Where would you have us go?
There's a few places we need to go, but if you will stay with us and stick with us, we're here to help and protect you. All of us. And I turn slightly and I look back and there's Sitsu right there. I'm like, oh, hey.
I guess first, does she react to seeing me?
Oh,
let's
in
see.
your robes?
Well, yeah, looking like
They Shofine.
Leishavine.
Wait a second. No.
Arliss, unless you want to end up in the Grey Keep, you need to come with us. The Kronmare is finally trying to help you.
Did Rayla send you?
Oh, hell no.
We're here to stop them. You were right.
Stop them. What are you talking about?
Let's
I don't
just...
understand what's
We
going on.
don't have a lot of time. Unless you want to end up in the Keep, we need to go.
Let's just
We're
say
not going
Rayla
to
is not
Rayla.
our friend right
I'm
now.
not going back there.
We don't want
We're
to go
not
back
going
there.
to Rayla.
I've made up my mind. I'm living my life the way that I want to live it.
And we want to help you live that life, but we seriously cannot stay around here any longer. So will you please grab your most valuables and come with us? Please.
Arliss, I know that they failed you. We're trying to fix it.
What are you talking about?
You don't have to go back to Rayla. I know that they were not what you wanted. We're not taking you back there. We're not working with them. I've left too.
I'm not going anywhere unless I know where I'm going.
Let's have mercy.
The Knights will be here any second after all of this.
Yeah, and they're gonna arrest you.
They'll sort it.
They're gonna arrest you and they're gonna lock
Arrest
you
me
up.
for what?
I
have I
don't know.
done?
The dead body outside the window of Cyril.
Because you're the only one who knows what happened. Because you've caused... Knights are here to keep peace.
I mean, it all happened in your place, and we just need you to leave from here because it's not safe for you to be with the Knights, or they will incarcerate you. And if you leave with the Knights, the most valuable thing that you have hidden away will be stolen. Does that make sense?
He will never be stolen.
No.
Roll a persuasion check.
Know about your son, girl.
I didn't do as good this time.
Did she say he will never be stolen? Is that
Yeah.
what she said?
Yes.
Yeah.
And she says, "But I suppose you're right. We'd better move." And she reaches underneath the bed And when she pulls her hand out, you see attached to it is the hand of a small boy.
Shit. Yes. Oh.
Calvin, these are nice people. They're not going to hurt us.
Nope.
We're just going to go with them.
Yep.
We're going to go somewhere safe, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And he just silently nods.
And Yo starts walking down the hall, so I don't want to talk about it. It's the scene through as she walks by.
Damn. While this was going on, I popped a squat and started summoning Gobblefunk.
Okay. Yeah, you've had the time.
And I look while I'm doing this, I'm like making small talk. So, what's up, dude? What's your damage? Where you from?
I'm still very, very much confused as to what's going on.
Yep.
All I know is I am fixated on watching what you're doing, both with the summoning and what the others are doing as well. I'm trying to sort of recombobulate, get my gear back in order, understand how damaged I am. And I'm a little bit shocked, quite frankly, at what I learned from the casting of my divine sense.
And suddenly, a strange creature appears right beside this woman who's talking to you. This small figure with like translucent skin and just this mangled little form. He says, "Whoa, oh, what is going on?"
What up, my boy?
Oh, buddy, that was a trip. Where? All right, Dish.
This what?
What happened? 1 minute I'm, and then the next I'm here, and like what? It's back. It's how'd you fix it?
We I whisper. We went back in time.
Whispering to Gobblefunk feels like the most ineffective thing.
Yeah.
You went back in time?
Yep.
Yeah, hold on. Let me check something. I'm gonna pull up my skirts and look at my ankles real quick. Are the chained tattoos still there?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I hold out my hands. Do I have a shadow?
You do have a shadow.
Like a normal one?
Like a
Or-
normal one.
Oh, man.
I just start crying.
Do I hear her crying as I come around the corner?
Yeah.
I would
okay.
imagine.
Oh, shit.
Rafen, this woman is now crying as she talks to this weird little winged monkey.
Gobblefunk! And Inyo's gonna glomp Gobblefunk and then slam down in front of
Oh my
Wes.
god, you're
Whoa.
alive.
Whoa, why are you
sorry,
crying?
I do this a lot. I do this a lot.
And I'm squeezing Gobblefunk like a teddy bear, like in my arms, almost like suffocating him as I'm like, whoa, what's wrong? What's wrong? Are you okay? What happened?
I have a shadow. I have a shadow.
And then I let Gobblefunk go and I go, oh no. And I look at her shadow and I'm like, oh no.
Oh.
All of this has convinced me that this is a dream. This couldn't possibly be real.
That's fair.
It has just heightened my confusion.
Okay, you
And I-
guys got Misty. Can we go?
And I look at Will, I'm like, hug?
Yeah.
And I kind of hold out my arms like, okay, I don't know what to do. Come on, give it.
I wipe my nose on her shoulder.
Yeah, that's great.
What are we gonna do with this one?
I don't know.
Is that a kid?
Yes.
Oh yeah, so
Mhm.
surprise.
Surprise!
This is
that's
Misty's son.
That's Misty's son, Calvin,
And
right?
Sitsu, as you say this, something's wrong. The timeline doesn't add up. Calvin should be older than you.
Yeah. This is weird. Okay. We need to go. We need to go somewhere.
Yeah.
You guys, I think something is wrong with your friend.
Is he
Oh,
dying?
Here.
I forgot about everything.
Is
Okay.
somebody dying down there?
Yep. Sitsu just starts running down the stairs real quick to.
Okay. Well, what does he say his name was again?
What was your name again? I'm sorry, I was too preoccupied.
She's still.
I was
Wo's
looking
still,
for
like,
slippers. I'm
sobbing.
sorry, I wasn't here.
I'm just going downstairs now.
What's your name?
You can call me Rayfin.
Rayfin. Okay. Do you want to come with us, or do you just want to sit here and contemplate life? Because it seems like you're like mentally not here. You got a lot going on up there, but we gotta go. So, do you want to come?
I don't know what else to do. If I can come with you, I will come with you.
Okay.
Quick question. Do you drink people or eat people?
Whoa. Now it's not the time.
A valid question.
A valid
I-
question.
Don't know that I do either.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, just.
Do you put people's souls into little glass balls by
Oh my
chance?
god. You know what? Just ignore her for a little bit and just come on. We'll get into all that a bit later. Just come on, whoa. Albal Funk, would you
I'm
just
coming.
please come on as well? It's good to see you, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess, given the circumstances,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of nice to see you too.
Hey,
Uh,
Gobblefunk,
seems-
can you like cat or bird for me real quick?
Can I what?
Be a cat or a bird or something like that.
A cat or bird? What's a cat or bird?
Oh my god.
Combination
Nothing
of the
that's
two.
not
Just
gonna creep out the little
Fucking
kid.
with you. Raven, as you are running into
I'm bumping into
NPC
something.
style into the banister here, you see that down below 10 feet is the landing to the second floor. Yeah, I can be a bird or a cat. What do you want from me?
Everything.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
Here, come this way,
Okay. So we need to go. Tsutsu, what are you doing? We need to leave.
Yeah. What? Encore, you said something was wrong. What's going on with gesture?
And as she points over, you see Erdan is just like hunched over the bar, and he's just kind of like shaking, like.
Oh, the drugs. Oh no! Did he find drugs? Oh, that's because. Okay. Hey, Erdan.
Yeah.
What did you take something?
No, I don't understand what's going on with me. I don't feel good.
You don't feel good as in you need like a healing, or you don't feel good as in we need to get you because you're gonna be bad. Yeah,
Such
okay.
pretty lights.
Right.
And you see Erdan begin to boil in front of you. His skin is just
Oh,
molten as he
that's great.
transforms before your eyes into a heap of gunk before finally settling. And when it stops, Erdan is no more, and in his place is this grotesque aberration. Everybody roll initiative.
I lost track of Gobblefunk on the way down.
I'll find them. It can't be far. Oh, it's because I turned him into a cat. I don't know where that cat went.
We lost the cat.
We lost the cat. Alright, well, we're gonna drop the Gobblefunk back on the ground floor next to you, and I'll make him a cat.
We can just say he's a cat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make him a cat, damn it.
Yeah, it's different than that.
He's because it's so tiny. Let me make that larger.
Oh, he's a baby cat. He's a tiny bitty baby cat.
That's a little bit bigger. Okay, that's Gobblefunk the cat.
Where?
None of us see him.
Oh, you don't see him right next to you here?
No.
Okay.
All we
well,
see is you
what if I-
moving your
Is he
cursor.
invisible?
No, what if I just put regular Gobblefunk? Do you see him?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave him as it is then.
Okay, he's in a
Okay.
pretty shape of a kitty.
He looks like a cat. It's nice. All right. So up first is Enyo. You see this creature that is definitely no longer Erdan.
Oh,
doing?
great.
Hey, Nick, the creature is invisible. We just see the box.
Yeah.
I don't know why it doesn't like that. Okay, let me try.
I was gonna try targeting it, but I'm like,
Can you see it now?
I can see. No,
negative.
we can see like the square where he was, but we can't see.
I
don't
can't
like
even
that.
see that.
Okay. Real quick, try refreshing your page.
Oh, okay. Let's refresh the
Refreshing.
page.
Technical difficulties.
It's fun like that sometimes.
I blame the addition of the Mac.
No, it's sometimes it just doesn't like when I
That's
drop a
cruel.
token instead of
That's
having it
never happened.
reloaded.
Okay, well,
No,
that didn't work,
now I
so
can
I'm
get
gonna close it and try and get
Okay,
back down.
well, let me see if I can fix things.
Okay, now it's loading. I just closed out my... Nope, that's the administrator password.
Yep, because I did a full reset,
Okay.
so you should be good now to log in.
I'll take the blame on that one. Sorry.
Oh, please.
No,
alright.
it's not you. It's just sometimes it doesn't like adding tokens that weren't already there.
It's fair.
I was giving you an out, Nick. Come on.
Nope, I don't need it.
Nick will not accept.
I'll own it.
He denies.
It is working now. Hang on.
Do you see this
Just
creature?
loading.
Yeah, mine's loading up.
Okay, good.
Ah, that's spooky.
I'm glad
Oh,
you can
God.
see it.
Oh, that's much
Aha!
worse. than I was
Now
like-
you can see it. Okay,
Oh,
Enyo.
mess.
Why?
He nasty. Enyo,
It's
you are up
mess.
Of
first.
course I am.
What would you like to do? This is clearly not Erdan anymore.
I should
Okay.
have just killed him.
I literally have
Almost
one
did.
spell left, right?
I don't know what's your resources on your sheet.
Probably.
I trust you though.
I'm going to Hunter's Mark on it. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. Last
Okay.
spell. And then I'm gonna pew. I didn't just try and hit myself, did I? Yeah, I'm hitting myself. That's not what I wanted to do. I just
That's
Hunter marked
not ideal.
myself. Sorry, let me redo that.
No, the hunter's mark is fine because it doesn't actually apply to that. But
Okay.
reroll your attack on the.
I was like, why am I hitting myself?
why is it shouldn't. It's giving you a disadvantage, but it shouldn't. So
Okay, why?
roll one more time. I think it's because it's thinking Misty is your enemy. Try it. Try it again. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you hit. That's a crit since it has not acted, so that's another 6 points.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sneeze in a second.
And you get the
Excuse me, sorry.
Bless you.
plus another 12.
And I'm
Okay.
do I go ahead and do
Hunter's mark damage.
There we go.
okay. And then my second attack, because I've attacked once.
Is that
Hitting
also
again. It is not because we ruled that it was a once per.
Yeah, it's only
Alright.
once. And I can only do sneak once too. But I can do Hunter's
Yeah.
Mark twice or once.
Yeah, that's every time you hit.
Okay. Oh, two.
Strong opening round.
And I did my bonus action. I'm gonna take my full movement and actually, oop, hold on. I gotta remember how to use the game. I'm gonna go to the back of the room. Back here.
Okay. Excellent. Alan is up next, and I forgot to mention this to you, but her character sheet's going to look slightly different.
I was noticing.
Yeah,
That's okay.
but I figured, you know what? That's fine because it's fitting with going back.
Yeah.
But also, this allows her to level up.
That's okay. I like that. Alan is. Is it there? Okay, Alan's gonna target this guy. She's gonna use her breath weapon at him.
All right.
Oh, it doesn't let me do it vertically, I guess.
You can just hold control and then use the mouse wheel.
Okay.
Up and down.
Nope, it did not recognize my control.
Ooh, okay, so that is a dex save. I'll roll that manually. This thing is not particularly dexterous. It fails. It's going to take the full lightning damage.
And then Alan's gonna back up to here.
Okay. Rayfin, it is your turn. You see this aberration in front of you just trilling. What do you do?
I speak trill, so I'm going to... No, I don't.
Okay, well that's a twist right there.
That would have been perfect.
So I have a momentary flash of not really understanding who's friend or foe in this room, but upon seeing this monstrosity, muscle memory takes over. And so my first instinct is to step directly into the fray and attack this monster.
Okay. You draw your sword, and
Terrible
the
first.
rust of your inactivity catching up to you.
All right, my second attack.
Your second attack misses as well, but swinging your sword, you have clearly caught its attention.
All right, and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, well, you're up and hurting. What are you doing?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm hip firing. Pew pew.
Firing pew pew. First pew misses.
Damn.
Second pew hits.
Hey, we
Thank
found its
God,
AC.
You sure did.
All right. Would you? I can now see the Gobblefunk cat token. Do you want me to use that one or the OG?
Well,
token?
I can't see the Gobblefunk cat token.
Yeah, I can only
so-
see Gobblyfunk, so yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait,
He's just Gobblefunk.
He's down here.
she's so tiny.
No.
Oh, he's upstairs. I guess.
Oh,
he's
he's upstairs on the balcony. He's so small, Nick. Why'd you make him that small? Gosh.
That's just the standard that
Oh.
made it for being tiny size.
Too small. Too small.
Gobblefunk's gonna fly on in. For my bonus action, I'm going to have him bite this thing. Actually, correction. It's not gonna fly in because he can't fly because he's a cat. He's gonna bound in, and he's gonna hop up on Homeboy's shoulders and just like a cat. Swing out.
Is Gobblefunk mounting him?
He doesn't have the mounted combatant feat, unfortunately.
But he's mounted him.
I might invest in that now.
There was no consent involved in this.
No, there was not.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Well,
Raven.
you'll learn a lot about Gobblefunk.
In just the next few seconds.
Not
And he attempts to
not.
bite and misses. I realized I can't access Rayfin's token if I have him on top of him like that, so hold on. I gotta move him. But he's there. We know he's there.
Yeah. That'll be my
Okay.
turn.
Seats your...
I might move back. Let me move
Okay.
back a little bit. I'm gonna hide behind the child.
Oh my gosh.
We'll move back behind the child. C2, it's your turn.
Oh wow. Okay.
Where did Owlin go?
She's hidden. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I just wanted to
Far
make
away.
sure.
C2's gonna step up and swing. Where's sight?
And you hit for 8 points
And I
of
get-
slashing.
Sneak attack. Because Rafe's right
Mhm,
there.
mhm.
And Gobblefunk is there too.
That's a bad sneak attack.
Yeah, it was not fun. And then I will disengage and step back over here.
Misty is up next. She drags Calvin to the door, opens it,
Valid.
and dashes out.
That's valid.
It is this aberration's turn. It's just this undulating mass of flesh and faceless maw, and it and is going to attempt to bite Rayfin since he is right there. But Rayfin is heavily clad, and it misses. It is going to lash out at Sitsu with a tentacle. And misses as well, and is going to move towards the exits. Anya, you're up.
Rayfin get an opportunity attack if
If he wants one.
Yeah. We'll take
Alright,
an
yeah.
opportunity attack.
Smack him
Wanna
in
move
the
him back in
face,
range?
Raven. Smack him in the face.
And this time you find the mark. And as your sword slashes into it, you see it glows with this radiant light, and the aberration shrieks on impact. And is going to continue, though, as it down its path towards the door. That's its turn. Enya, it's you. What are you doing?
This is something stupid.
Yeah, do it.
Do something stupid.
I love stupid things.
Enya, get stupid with it.
One of the most frequent messages I send to the Death Girls chat is crazy
Should I
plans,
do
okay?
something stupid?
So with a word, my armor of agony activates as I run up to this creature, and I am going to
Okay.
use my blade of oblation and extract a charge with it as I attack, hopefully hitting. I missed the
you
first
miss,
one.
and as you do, Enyo, you feel like the dagger bites back into you.
Just a little bit, yeah. But it says when I hit a
So-
creature. Oh yeah, no, it still bites back to me
Yeah,
regardless,
so
right?
no
But I didn't expend a charge if I
yeah,
didn't hit, right?
no charge expended.
Okay.
Correct. And so, a creature that contacts the armor, so like the armor is meant to be defensive
Yeah.
in that, like
So,
it is coming into contact,
as
unless you punch with an unarmed
Right.
strike.
As I'm running up to it, though, I'm having it active just so that if it does come
Yep,
after me,
so
'cause
that
I'm
it's
right,
ready to go.
yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and try and hit it again with the same dagger as my main hand attack. I haven't used anything else. And activating the armor is not an actual action or anything. We did discuss that, so
Correct. It's just a command word.
okay. So let me make sure I got this thing targeted.
And this time you find the mark.
Okay. Shit. I gotta remember what it is that it does. Hold on.
In the
Sorry.
chat.
It is in the chat. It's somewhere in the chat, but I don't know if I can find it. I just want it to open up big. Open up so I can read you. There you go. Okay. Can I deal an additional 3d4 necrotic damage?
Yeah, roll it.
Hold on.
Make sure you have it targeted still.
Wait,
Don't forget
how
about
do
your
I?
hunter's mark as well. So target it, and then literally just roll that ability, which is
Roll the dagger's
Title.
ability or life drain?
not the dagger. You'd roll life drain. Yeah.
Open. I do not have permission to view. I clicked it. It didn't work.
Same thing for Cyril, and I don't know why.
Drain its life, Nick. Damn it.
Sorry,
There we
I got you. You deal 9 points of necrotic.
And then I already have my hunter's mark ongoing, so that's also going to deal damage. And so that was my action.
Oh, you did the hunter's mark to yourself.
Oh, damn it! Poopy.
So let's give you back that 5.
I keep targeting it. It moves to me because I keep clicking on my sheet. Can you subtract 5 from it, please?
Yes, and I gave you yours back,
Right, and I get health from the life drain that
which I gave you. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, and so I'm going to bonus action disengage. And I have 5 feet of movement left. So I'm just gonna step back over here by the table. Can't go
Wonder what
any-
the
You're
reach
5
on
feet
those
away.
tentacles
Actually,
are.
hold on. You know what?
It was at least At least Toad.
I'm
'Cause
gonna.
it came after me.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm gonna step right in front of it. And
All right, you're
block
basically on top of it.
the door.
Like
Like
in
my
front of
goal
the
is to
door?
block the door. Basically, I'm trying to block
Okay.
the door. Like
yeah,
whatever.
You're good. Yep.
Okay.
I got you.
If that's okay,
Alan is
if
up
I'm there.
next.
So
Okay.
And she is far away, hiding
Yep.
behind the piano.
Uh-huh.
mm-hmm.
Let's see if she moves. What is her total speed? 30 or 35? 30. Okay. And then bonus action dash. Oh. She can't quite get to it with,
Rats.
but she can get kind of close and be ready to get to it if it stays inside, so she's gonna go there.
Okay. Rayfin, it's your turn. You finally found
Nice.
purchase with that swipe as it ran or shambled past you. What would you like to do?
I'm going to close the gap here.
Mind the gap.
Gap.
Mind the gap. Mind the
Can
gap.
Gobblefunk ride him?
He's still there.
Naturally
Mounted.
so.
Of
yes.
course, this is a natural thing that Rayfin's gonna
After
get
he
used
mounted
to.
This
him.
guy smells weird.
Oh gosh, no!
And even worse than before, swinging and your sword just is not finding the mark here.
I was just dead. I mean, give a guy a break.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Second attack.
Oh my
Jesus.
god.
All right, that's all the
I'm
breaks you get.
I'm just here to be eye candy.
Something about Gobblefunk rubbing up
Wow.
on your back, even though he's a
Yeah.
cat right
It's
now,
fun.
is just really.
Making you off your game there of what's left of it.
Are we sure we want this guy?
I'm not sure I want this guy. Time to reroll.
Well, it's your turn unless you have anything
Raven
else.
dies and another
I'm
character
all
comes
done.
out.
Yeah.
All done.
All right, Woe, you're up.
I'm feeling a little spicy. I'm gonna try something new.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, whoa! It fails its save as this just torrent of scalding white fire comes right in its space, and you see it shrieks.
And bonus action, I'm going to use my ring and cast Mind Sliver.
This time it fails because it has a really poor intelligence score. This thing is looking bad.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Sitsu, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Okay, can I move and I'll bonus action dash to get up close to it.
Yeah.
And then it's
You hit.
okay, hang on. Sneak attack.
Sneak attack. Oh yeah. Oh man, this thing is very hurt.
That feels like a waste.
It's never a waste.
Yeah, that's gonna be Sitsu's turn.
Misty is doing things unbeknownst to you all.
I know she is.
There.
The aberration is up next. You, Enyo, are right in front of it, blocking its path.
Defensively standing and blocking its path.
It's going to attempt to bite you,
My armor is active.
and it misses you horribly. It's going to lash out at you with its tentacle, since you're still in its path. It hits this time, but go ahead and roll your armor on it.
Okay, hold on. Did it roll? Sorry.
You targeted yourself again.
God damn it! I'm targeting it first and then trying to open the. Okay, hold on. Try that now.
There you go.
Did it,
Yes,
did it
that's-
actually hit? Did that actually
Now
hit the
apply it.
fucker this time?
Yes, it did this time.
Ah!
But you did lose your concentration on your
Hunter's Mark, yeah. Okay.
and it is going to try to move past you. And
Opportunity attack.
Yep.
I would have one as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Let's go.
And so would C2.
Yeah, and go ahead and roll yours first.
Okay.
Ooh,
All
sorry.
right, that's
No,
fine.
you're good. You can roll it first because you're at the back.
And Rafin, as you swing your sword, Enyo, you swing your dagger, kind of simultaneously. Enyo, roll a charisma save. Enyo, suddenly
that's
everything around you goes dark.
Wait, what?
And you see the
Oh, no.
aberration disappears, and in its place you see Erdan. And as you he seems to be far away and then suddenly just zooms closer to you. But when you look at him, his eyes are red. What does it command?
I'm sorry, what?
You can't kill him. He follows you now. You got a zombie.
Oh, shit.
No, not Erdan though. Oh my god.
Of all the people.
He was a
Couldn't
simp
have been.
before, and now he's a super simp.
Couldn't have been one of the matriarchs. Couldn't have been.
And now is a good place for us to take a break.
OMG, why? Oh, no.
Oh, love it!
Oh.
All right.
Oh, Woe is finally free. Thank God.
All
Go to the
right.
bathroom. Be
We'll
right
be back.
And we are back. You see Erdan resumes his previous form, but as you gaze at him, he just stands there, stock still, faced toward Enyo.
Okay, well, we should probably leave before the guards show up now, I guess.
Yep, no, that's okay. And I'm gonna step out to look for Misty around the corner. Just kind
And you
of
do
driving
not
out.
see her.
That bitch. He ran.
Probably. Hey, is this my cart in front of the inn?
It is your cart. Whoa.
Yo! Guys! It's in my cart!
You have a cart again.
Oh my god, it's been so long.
Can I link
Ew.
Eridan and Enyo together to move us together?
Yeah, just like put the box around you both.
Yeah, click and drag to draw a box around you.
Thank you. Okay.
Enyo,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
could you have Erdan pull the cart like Cyril used to?
Yeah, you know what? Sure. Come on, Eridan. We're gonna get this cart over here. And I go over and I direct him to grab the cart.
I look
Silently
at Sitsu.
follows you.
I look at Sitsu. Dude, she could get like 8 of those.
That's terrifying.
No, for the cart.
Oh!
Okay. Grab
Sled
a hold
dog
of those.
team.
I mean, like, does he understand basic commands? As I like motion for him to like grab a hold of the handles and pick it up, does he understand the basic command?
He grabs hold and lifts.
Okay, come on now.
Immediately just turned into a workhorse.
And I'm gonna kind of stand a bit in front of him. Hold on, let me see if I can get us both again. Yeah, and then we're just gonna start going.
Oh, hey, wait, Anya, wait for
Come on,
us.
guys. Come on, we gotta
Where
go
are you
back.
going?
Misty. She ran away.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Where are you
I'm
going?
gonna go find Misty, and I like start going down the alleyway.
Shit.
Oh, god damn it.
Where
Okay.
the fuck are we going?
I don't know.
Anya,
What?
wait!
It is at this point late. The sky is otherwise it's a pretty clear night. Where are you going?
Hey, Anya.
Mm.
I don't mean to, like, open old wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to go to your tea house where we met FAT? And see if any of them are still there.
That wouldn't be the place to go meet them if we went anywhere. We would need to go over to Riverside and actually go to the hideout because this late, most likely.
Okay,
they're
well,
not gonna be there.
wherever.
Wait,
Do
does
you
Enyo
want-
remember FAT?
I remember Orange.
Oh yeah.
Orange
you
was my
want
mentor.
To try and go there?
We can. I don't
What
know.
if we take it a step further and go somewhere even a little bit better?
There's a couple of places I think of off the top of my head. What are you thinking of, Lo?
What if we go find a raven?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same. But
Are you all speaking in code?
sorry,
I really wish we were.
we're really not.
Okay, Enyo has like 3 dads.
Can we be doing this while
Um,
walking towards Riverside?
And at one point they're like all dead, I think.
Yeah, no, that's fact. Yeah,
Right?
you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So like every time she gets a dad, like they die like tragically and it like ruins her life. But one of those dads might actually be alive in this world
Wow.
and he's really hot and really cool.
Every time, Lo. Every time. Every time.
Wo just has a crush on him a little bit.
A little bit.
Could you
Just-
not? Could you not?
No.
Big
I don't
Daddy's so cool.
I think it exceeds my expectations
Does that
of the crush.
explain it? Is that helpful?
Not really.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Okay.
kind of like.
So if we say
footnotes versions.
Vamp Daddy, we're talking about the Raven. If we say the Raven, we're talking about Vamp Daddy.
That still doesn't explain anything at all, Lo. But that's okay.
Yeah.
You're
This
gonna
is
learn as you go.
Okay.
There's a lot
Complete
going
blank
on.
stare.
There's a
Blank
lot
stare.
going on. That's fine.
So, like, Have you remembered anything else yet? Or
No, my strongest memory is of the fight we just had.
Okay, and you're
we're
still
trying
okay
to
with
stop
us.
a nuke. Yeah, we're trying to stop a bomb being dropped on
we're
the
just
town.
jumping
A
right into it.
bomb.
Okay.
Yeah.
We need to eventually find Misty, but we also need a
And you're
place
trying-
to rest.
You're trying to stop it.
Yes, stop it from
Yeah.
happening.
Mhm.
Because it already happened once, and we don't want it to happen again.
Cece's like, what are you guys doing?
Anyways, we need to
Ray,
go.
nothing they're saying makes any sense. It happened once, it'll happen again. It's just utter gibberish.
We just need to go to the safest location we can think of.
Can I sort of look at like Rafen's uniform and see if there's any clue of like is this like a really old uniform?
I mean, it looks battle worn, but I don't know if you're familiar enough with the Reclaimers to say how old.
Oh, hey, by the way, have you, like, killed or stolen from any lizard folk type people before?
They would look
Not that I'm
kind of
aware
like
of.
they would kind of look like her, and I pointed
Like,
out.
stolen their children?
Speaking of which, Alan has her hood drawn up tightly over her head at this
Yeah.
point.
That's smart.
Just wondering.
I have no recollection of anything like that.
Insight check.
Yeah, that's probably the most honest thing he said.
Yeah, but I'm just like,
Well, you're having a hard time figuring out this guy. Is he saying he has no recollection in the way that politicians say I have no recollection? Or does he actually have no recollection? It's impossible to say.
Oh, as we're walking, what sort of like news bulletins are there? Is there like the election flyers up? Are there?
There absolutely are. You see that there are banners posted here and about with the images of two candidates for Mediarch, Amira Honeycrest and Jura Asteria. And they look as you remember them.
We're not that far back. Okay,
okay.
that's still happening. Misty just had another kid, I guess.
Well, so it seems like it's the same, but it seems like it's like...
Not the same at all, because Cyril was a gang leader.
So, yeah, Misty's son would be much older, but he's a little kid. But Erdan was the same age, so we know it's not a different time. It's the same time, but players are different. We weren't here because Enyo's slippers weren't in her room.
Why do you
That's
keep
what you were
fixating
doing?
on my slippers?
That's
I still don't
adorable.
understand
Okay,
why
first of all,
You see this group of knights come streaking past you. Seemingly in
That's what I
moving. In a,
I instinctively stand
No, they're
rigid.
naked.
and don't pay you any mind, but just come like straight past you, seemingly in the direction that you were just leaving.
Okay, let's just keep going.
Keep
Little
leaving
bit faster.
A little bit.
Come on.
No, like
um,
normal pace. We got to look casual, guys.
ooh,
What?
hey, a place that was like pretty much abandoned last time we went to it. Enyo's house.
Yeah.
Which is in the riverside, so we're going the right direction.
Well, it's closer to the Mariners Guild, but why don't we just kind of pivot towards that direction? And we'll see what... You know what would be funny? Everything's
If you're
so backwards. Yeah, what if they were still alive and I wasn't even born?
You make your way through Old Town, past the corner of the square to the bridge leading across the Red Cedar to Riverside, and you see that even at this hour, the mariners are busy loading and unloading cargo from vessels. The statue of Iron stands tall, but wait, hold on. Roll a perception check.
Everyone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or a religion check, actually.
Oh, but not.
So if you rolled perception, undo that and roll religion.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm so much better at perception.
Wait, hold on.
Guidance.
I'm happy with that.
Sitsu Woe, and Enyo. Man, that is so many nat ones tonight already.
Yeah.
You are disproportionately.
Somebody teach Raven how to
Feels like
change
it's
his
rigged.
dice color.
It's not rigged. Change the dice color. Change the dice color.
The three of you, as you march across, expecting to see this statue of Irem. It is a statue, and it is triumphant, but it is not Irem. This is a statue of... Well, you're not sure from this distance, but Sitsu with that guidance... It looks like Dorelian.
Oh shit.
Of course you would get that.
Great.
Yep.
That's exciting. Oh,
That's
God.
worthy.
Yep. Okay. Because
and
the
as
statue
you-
of Irem was the Martyria Eternal?
Eternal, yep.
Oh boy, okay.
And as you make your way into Riversides, where are we heading?
We seem to have come to a
Yes,
conclusion that we're gonna head to my old house.
Can we angle to go past the Le Chauffin house on the way?
Le Chauffin house would be past Enyo's
Okay.
house, but
Let's go to Enya's
certainly
house
go
first.
there.
Just doing a city tour tonight.
just doing a
Just reevaluating as we tour.
Heartbreak.
Enyo. It doesn't take you long to find your old stomping grounds, and you see that there is light coming from within.
Okay. I kind of look at the door and I look to Woe and Sitsu and I'm like, should I not?
Do
you
what you're
want-
good at peek in a window.
Do you want somebody else to check first?
Is there a window that I can see through, like if the blinds aren't fully closed, or a sliver?
There is.
Okay. Can I take a peek real quick in? Just like back far enough that the lights aren't gonna touch me, so I can see who's in there without them seeing me. Just
Creeping up. And Enyo, as you peek through, you see this sort of quotidian scene before you. There is a table set, but it's not your table. And there is a man and a woman. They're not your man and woman. They are dwarves by the look of them, in their early 30s at most. And they are sitting down with their young child, sitting at the table eating a meal, laughing. There's music that is wafting in from somewhere.
I'm gonna.
This is your home, or your house, but it is not your home.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a step back and say, yeah. Let's not. That's definitely the building, but that is not my home. We need to go somewhere else.
Okay.
I have a thought, but you're probably not gonna like it.
What is it?
We could go to Grenier Mansion and sneak into the crypt and just hide out
Like on
there.
the other side of the city?
It's not that far. We just pass through the Mariners Guild, go kind of up and to the left. Like up and to the left. Unless you want me to try
Right.
and find FAT, which
Bruh, if we go to the crypt, we could all join Enyo.
No, that's okay.
I mean, I can try and find FAT real quick. They're not that far from here.
They're in Riverside, right?
Yeah.
Just closer to the wall. Instead of
Well,
to the guild.
do we want to do Le Chauffin and then FAT?
It's fine with me. We can circle back or go forward, whichever.
I could meet you guys there.
I can give
I
you the
have,
idea of the location.
Gonna be straight up. I have like PTSD trauma from splitting up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I would at least like to like go past the house.
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Let's go. Let's go
Raven,
there
you don't
first.
have anywhere that you could remember that would be safe, do you?
I do not.
Yeah, you.
All I know is Tsitsu, Woe, Enyo. I need to stay.
Hey.
How you don't know Gobblefunk.
That's not creepy at all. Sure. All right, let's go. Come on, little.
Okay.
I don't even know what to call you anymore. Do I call him by his name?
His name is Airdan.
I don't really want to call him by his name now. I feel like that's a disrespect to him. Whatever. Come on.
Put him there.
You could call him Danner.
That's true. Dinner.
I was trying to reverse it, but it wasn't
I
working.
was gonna say I
Yeah.
could just call him
Old dinner.
dinner.
Kind of sounds like you're calling him dinner.
Mhm,
Whoa.
But
mhm.
Like,
No, I did just call him dinner. That was what I was going for, Steve.
Mm.
are you repeating your old plans here, Will?
Nah, he's kind of like
Nice a little undead there,
Stinky?
A little stinky.
Stinky. Oh.
take me a while, and I start crying.
All right, let's
Off and on sobbing.
Yeah.
Oh,
God, it's been a trip, guys.
All right, let's
been a
continue
trip.
forward. Raven, you really don't remember why you know our names or anything before our fight and you meeting us.
I do not.
Yeah. Okay, that's great.
that's
I mean, when you do hit things, you hit things really good, though.
Okay. Let's keep
Saying
going.
you can't hit for shit.
That's not what I'm saying, Gobblefunk.
Oh, it's what she meant though.
She's in
That's
God
not what a
mode.
cat says. A cat says meow.
This
Okay.
cat says, "Boo."
Is the cat still riding on his shoulders? That's what I want to know.
I hope so.
There are
I
probably.
really do.
Yeah, sure.
Gobblefunk is not opposed to physical contact.
All right, so we're going by the Le Chauffin house, and then we're looping back over to FAT. Let's do this. We got to keep moving forward. We can't
Yeah.
just.
Oh, hey, guess what?
What?
Not most wanted anymore.
Oh yeah, shit. That's great.
Seen any-
Ah,
We haven't seen any posters, right?
nothing except the
to, like-
election, right?
Yeah.
You continue through Riverside. Raven, make an insight check. So you're really just absorbing your surroundings, trying to understand where you are, what you're doing, what anything that anybody is saying means, even like in the smallest capacity. You do notice that a couple of things. First, these three seem to be exceptionally tight. What they call it, the dragonborn among them seems particularly attached to the one they call Sitsu. But you also notice as you're walking that people are kind of giving the group of you very subtly, but they're giving you a bit of a berth, just kind of seemingly moving outside of your path.
Knowingly so? As if they're recognized? Or just for the oddness of the group?
It's tough to say. It could be the oddness of the group. Maybe they know these people. Maybe they know they're afraid of this cat on a man's shoulder. Who's to say?
Do we all smell bad?
I mean, I have a little bit of
Woe
too much
doesn't.
blood. I don't know. I stabbed a
Well,
few
you're
things.
fresh as fuck.
You're very sparkly for an adventurer, Will.
Yeah.
You can't clean it.
What can I say? It's just
Mhm.
natural.
I'm not putting on a dress again. I'm gonna say that much.
Never say never.
I don't know about that.
We don't see anything like, we don't see posters with our faces.
You don't.
Okay.
Do we notice, like, as Rafen is noticing this, and we start, like, moving forward towards Le Chauffin and then FAT, do we start to see the oddness of the interactions of people as they're passing us and we're moving forward?
I think you are all focused on your on your destination, you're not approaching this with the same sort of I know absolutely nothing that Rafen is, and as such would be much less likely to notice these very minor micro gestures. But by this point, you are outside of the building that you know as the Le Chauffin House, Itsu. And in typical form, you see there is an individual standing out front. Well, not like they never look like they're guarding the place, but just hanging out casually. But you know what it is. It's a sentry.
Does the doorway look the same?
It does. But roll an investigation check.
But all of us are just Itsu.
This one for just Itsu.
I hate myself.
Oh, no.
Oh, guidance isn't gonna help anything.
Something is different, but you can't quite put your finger on it.
Okay. I want to spend a couple minutes watching Sentry, but we'll sort all sorts of positions so that it looks like our group's chatting.
Yeah, and you see them chatting with a vendor that has a cart that they're packing up for the night. Just making absent-minded conversation, the sort of conversation that they're able to participate in while still being very aware of their surroundings. They pull out a cigarette and light it and smoke and pass one to the vendor as well. Just typical fashion for Le Chauffin.
Are they dressed the same
They are.
as Sitsu typically is? Okay.
Yes.
Sort of look at the group and like, crazy idea time?
Always crazy idea.
I mean, you saw me jump in front of, and I gestured to Airden just earlier. So do you really want to do something crazy? We'll back you up. I'm not at my peak condition, but
I'm not. We should not be fighting.
Okay, well, that's fair. All right, no fight. Got it. I'll just stay back here with Raven. You know, we'll stay back here. You guys go, and we'll just wait for you right here while you do whatever you're gonna do.
Okay. Alan, maybe you should stay a little bit away. Kind of
Okay.
like stick out a lot,
Do you want to hop in the cart?
but
Don't
I
touch
don't know.
anything.
You all aren't ashamed of me, are you?
no, I just
No.
don't want them to attack you.
You're a badass, Alan. You're fine. We just want to make sure that you don't die unnecessarily. We've had too much of that.
Hide in your
Intimidating.
cart, okay.
Okay.
And Alan dips into the cart. It's actually
Itsu
pretty cozy in here.
Yeah.
silent speeches to her and is like, quick, go through all of
Oh shit.
as she walks away.
And then she silent speaks back, what do you think I'm doing?
Yes, my girl.
There's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of
It's
stuff in there.
just so much smut, oh my gosh.
So much
Do you
porn.
think that she's read all of these?
Yeah, probably.
For sure. Yes, probably yes. Absolutely.
Oh wow.
Is going to kind of her like veil up, like walk over. You said there was a cart vendor like starting to pack up, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Want to walk up and sort of be like, what do you sell?
Radishes. And
Not
trout.
what I expected. Is it fresh trout? And I'm kind of just starting that, but as I can see myself cutting out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, you are. I wasn't gonna
As
say
I'm doing
anything.
that, I'm gonna look at the Le Chauffin sentry. And as I'm like looking at the trout on the cart, I want to silent speech to Le Chauffin sentry. And just, hey, checking in, everything good on the river?
As good as it ever is, Petit Sir.
We heard there might have been a commotion, so I wanted to check.
It's been pretty quiet, actually, of late. Where have you been? Are you stationed at South Side?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Sitsu would remember which house, which matriarch is side.
Yeah. That is
yeah,
Khalil's house.
Okay. Yeah, it's just been really quiet. Khalil wanted me to check, make sure everybody's okay.
Okay. Do what you have to do, then. The door is open.
I'll be back after he leaves, and I finish looking at the cart of fish, and I'm like, I don't want any trout.
Oh, I mean, come on! I was packing up, and now you're making me get my stuff out again. At least give me something. Give me something to work with here.
Buy Gobblefunk a piece.
Can I buy a radish from him for Gobblefunk?
Yeah.
Oh. You're gonna go from people's hearts to a rat.
Yeah.
I want to see Gobblefunk's reaction to eating a vegetable.
A veggie.
Baby's first veggie.
Mhm.
You toss him the couple of coppers, and then he finishes packing up and moves his cart.
Yeah, I'll sort of reach over and bum a cigarette from the sentry guy and tell him we'll be back later. There's more to check on.
Okay, I mean, it's a free city. Do whatever you want.
God, she's so fucking French. Okay.
That's what you wanted.
You wrote it.
You would.
I know. Flashbacks to France now. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, Sitsu she'll take the cigarette and tell him back late. She'll be back.
Okay.
While this is going on, Rose sitting on top of the caravan to the cart. So, dude, what's your favorite color?
Oh, you should know this one, Rafen.
If you
I'm thinking hard, and
look,
I look down and I see green on my tabard. And so I just instinctively say green.
okay, that's green. What is your favorite food?
Is the airspeed velocity?
Strangely, I seem to have lost all appetite. The thought of any food right now is just foreign to me.
Is it food, or are you hungry for something else? And I narrow my eye.
I really don't seem to have any hunger at all.
That's weird.
Can't
That's
relate.
really weird.
Enyo, your stomach grumbles.
I'm hungry. Whoa.
Hungry for what?
I don't know. What you got? Do we have any rations still? All this chaos.
Have a radish. Sitsu walks over and hands you a radish.
I'm gonna take the radish and just.
She may as well have handed you a rock.
It's a raw radish.
This is yeah. No, this is like a rock. This is that's not what I want.
I reach into my pack and pull out some rations. Here, I don't need these.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna take the rations and try and take a bite.
They are stale, and again, it's like bringing dirt to your mouth. This is not food, Enyo. That's what your brain's telling you.
Enyo spits it out on the ground. It's like, you just hand me dirt?
I look a little insulted, actually, by then.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but
It's okay. She's normally rude.
just fuck you. Oh, that's nasty.
No, she's a picky eater. She's rude.
Yeah, there's two things there. Man, that's just that's not it either. I'm really sorry. You have your rest of your rations. Thank you for letting me have a bite. That's not what I need. or what I want. I don't know what I want.
Hey,
What do I want?
Gobblefunk, are you hungry? And I point at Enyo's spit out food on the ground.
Do you want the radish, Gobblefunk? People don't normally eat them, so I think you might like them.
Radish or
Radish?
puke?
Oh man, that's like Sophie's choice, you know. Let's go both, and he just starts going to town. He said,
Okay, well,
This is not
Gobblefunk is
great.
fine. He's completely the same.
That's great. That's great.
Whoa, are you hungry?
Hmm.
Am I? I don't think I'm hungry.
Or like anything?
I'm hungry for a good night's sleep.
Inyo sniffs at Aridin just randomly.
Ew.
Erdan has always been this just guy who's there when you don't want him to be, but suddenly, Enyo, there's something about him. Maybe you're finally seeing that little sliver that Woe saw, like the keeping him around, because he seems almost attractive to you.
She did it to the side. I think the others would notice. She probably knows they know.
Oh, absolutely
I
not.
wish I didn't see it.
This is the romance arc we've been waiting
But
for.
then almost in Inyo
The vampire
fashion.
and the dead body.
No, in almost Inyo fashion, because she's rude and she's crude. She literally grabs his face, tilts his head, and just leans in and actually takes a big sniff of him. She doesn't even look at him. She just like almost through the mouth and everything. What is she?
And it seems like everything kind of slows around you, and you can see the blueness of his vein standing out to you, and almost feel it pumping.
She's probably right there. Just instinct. It's gonna take over, and she's gonna lick the vein she sees throbbing in front of her.
Oh, you're so close, Enyo.
Enyo's gonna take out a dagger in her opposite hand because she's holding him like this, like with one hand, and so she's gonna twirl her dagger in her other hand and just very gently like slice straight down the vein in his neck. Just see
What are you all doing as you see Enyo do this?
This is making me very uncomfortable.
Enyo, you
boy.
can't do that kind of stuff in the street.
She's like
I
totally
know that.
She's totally zoned out, by the way. Like she can hear them talking like in the far distance, like they're in a
Bro,
back
someone
tunnel.
throw a blanket on that.
Enyo,
Get in the cart or
the
something.
blood starts to...
Oh god.
Just like comes down. It's like a thin knife. She didn't like cut hard. It's just
Oh,
right
okay.
over it, just like
Just a little trickle then.
breaking the skin. Just because she's still not sure. Like she's trying to figure out what's going on.
What sweet ambrosia is this?
Yeah, she's gonna grab him and take a giant lick, and then she's gonna freeze as she licks it right after.
Roll a wisdom save.
Hey Smash, there are several clips I need you to get tonight.
I had to mute myself.
That was not very good.
And Enyo, before you can stop yourself, your mouth is just clamped onto Eridan's neck, and you just feel the life draining out of him, whatever little shred of it was left. And in a moment, Eridan is just desiccated. But Enyo, you feel powerful.
Frantically looking around if anybody's watching us right now.
Put him in the cart, put him in the cart, put him in the cart. I have experience. Put him in the cart. Why do you think I had a cart?
I lift what remains of him and put him in the cart.
Okay.
Just don't get blood on the books.
Okay, I see how it is. You're just putting the rejects inside the cart. It's fine. Okay.
No, my
Okay.
god, you can leave the cart now. I don't. Did you? Well, had.
And she leaves the cart.
Enyo,
Enyo's like turned away from them now because they kind of yanked a body that she was sucking on away from her, and now she's kind of up against the wall because they're across from Le Chauffin, right?
We should start moving again. We
We
should.
need to move. You just can't suck on people in public.
She's not really
People are
hearing
beginning
them.
to stare.
Yeah, we should leave. We should move the cart. Can we-
Rayfin, you have now seen someone eating food in the form of gobblefunk and this like ravenous appetite. You've seen Enyo latching onto this man's neck with this ravenous appetite, and all of it with this sort of curious detachment. None of that speaks to you. What must that feel like, that hunger?
I'm very disquieted by everything I just saw. I'm not sure why. So something tells me that I should not have allowed that to occur, but I did. And that also feels okay.
Interesting.
Enyo's gonna pick up and ask Rayfin to actually help her get the cart. She doesn't say anything about what just happened. She just like,
Because you just drank our horse.
and she motions to Rayfin so she and Rayfin can.
Someone in the party got to eat Erdan at least.
Plot twist, Enyo eats Erdan. Ah, love it.
Such a plot twist. Just
Oh god.
and like as
We should.
as Rayfin and Enyo start walking away, Rayfin can hear Enyo's lips just like she's sucking on her gums almost like
Do you
unconsciously.
need a toothpick?
Basically, yeah.
No, she doesn't eat them. She just drinks them.
I really wish I could say that was like an abnormal occurrence. But
I'm on a cleanse. I'm doing great. I'm not even hungry.
okay, we are walking away from this location.
Yep. Just move on.
Going to FAT.
Is there like a blanket we can throw over the cart?
Mm.
Cover up.
It's
Erdan?
It's a
Caravan.
caravan cart. He's headed.
Oh, okay.
He's headed.
Okay.
So we're headed in that direction, and Enyo's focus kind of comes back as they start moving, and she starts walking in that direction.
that hunger is quelled, your appetite sated. You follow the familiar path toward FAT, and as you approach the building, something's wrong, Enyo. The building should be here, the warehouse, but it's not. It's a series of houses.
Something's wrong. This is where it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't know me at Le Chauffin either.
I don't want to go home.
Yeah. Well, home is
So
not
we've
where we
come to. We've come to another location of something that you expected to be one way and is another.
Yeah, you could say that. That's pretty accurate. Like deja vu.
Yeah.
Like you.
It's like
I don't
nobody
know.
here knows us.
Yeah.
I don't know which is worse, having no memories or having my memories lie to me.
Right? Yeah, that's a good way of putting
I
it.
don't think our memories lie to us.
I don't know. Mine
I
lie to
just
me
think
all the
the
time.
world is different than what we remember.
You seem just as confused as I am.
I
Ray?
am never confused.
That's a lie. She's
That's-
telling herself.
That's fucking false.
I
Mhm.
believe you were questioning earlier why your shadow was different. That's not confusion.
Oh.
I just start crying.
Yeah, let's not bring up the shadow.
He like says it, and I just like start bawling.
Oh no.
This guy's mean.
He's not trying to be
No.
mean. He's not trying to be mean. He's just trying to understand. Put it simply,
Right.
we made a choice, and everything we thought we knew, we're learning very quickly is not accurate. And we're trying to find a safe place to rest so that we can regroup and figure out the next step so we can stop what we know is going to happen. It's just...
How do you know, if nothing else, that you thought you knew is true?
We were told.
Because it's one of those things that, you know, you get told is inevitable. And you're doing whatever you can to interfere to make it not happen. I mean, you're
What
not
they
wrong.
Say we're on a mission from the gods.
That sounds so lame.
All right. Good. Blues Brothers.
We're literally the chosen ones.
Don't call us or me that, please.
No.
Just kidding. Our lives are terrible and we're just trying to fix it.
And we're not going to succeed because one person's already dead.
What if we go to
What
the
What if
source?
they're not dead? What if they have a better life, Enyo? Right?
I don't know.
We saw it.
Cyril's on
Okay,
the
but-
ground.
So we need a place to go.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going back
I
into the
can't
sewers.
We
Believe
can't go
I'm-
into your family's house.
No, I'm not. I can't believe I'm suggesting this, but what if we go talk house?
You want to go talk to Halsa?
Or like the church? Because that's kind of how we ended up here. Like,
Look, I feel better because I chomped down on an Eridan. Oh, that sounds so wrong. I sound like, whoa. Oh,
You know, I
no.
always thought you had a thing for him.
Shut up! This is terrible. I ate him.
Okay, can we just, like-
Oh,
can we just find like an inn for tonight? I think everybody.
I need
Isn't
to
the-
sleep.
One inn here in Riverside?
There's a couple.
The one that Enyo did her first assassination was
Mhm.
here.
No, the spicy.
Oh,
one.
The
I don't wanna
spicy
go
one
to
was
that
like
one.
a
That's in Old
different
Town.
neighborhood.
That's
Yeah.
in Old Town. Yeah, we can go to that inn.
This one has the seaside.
There's the sea spray. There's the Red Lion.
Yeah, the sea spray was where I
those
was
are
at.
ones that you've operated in here in Riverside.
Well, I guess we don't know if they're here, but there's got to be like a sign for an inn somewhere.
Can we look around and see if there's an inn nearby?
Yeah, I mean, you can hardly throw a cat without finding an inn. And
Hey,
I
Gobblefunk,
throw
come here.
Gobblefunk.
Throw Gobblefunk immediately.
nah, don't get ideas.
No
I chuck him in the air, and as he hits a certain height, poof back to himself and invisible, and I send him off to go find us an inn.
Gobblefunk leaves. And he comes back shortly after, and he says, "All right, well, you got your choice. Within a minute walk, you got the squeaky hinge, you got the half regalia, you got the brass rail, you got the river spray, you got the sea spray, you got Quinn's, you got the whistle down, you got the red rooster. What do you want?"
Okay.
I
like
vote the half
Quinn.
regalia.
Oh, that sounds spicy.
Yeah, it
It's
looked a little
sweet.
spicy.
It sounds the most interesting out of all of them.
Let's just pick one and go. We need to rest. I can't.
We'll just go to whichever one's closest to where we are.
Closest would be the squeaky hinge.
Hell yeah.
Does Enyo have a hangover from drinking?
No, I think that's her first time feeling guilt.
It's not guilt. It's not the guilt. It's the I ate somebody and I just it's so weird.
That's
It's not weird. It's perfectly normal.
It's a little weird.
Yeah, you know, I thought it was weird when you did it, but I didn't say anything because
When
I was
you
like, it's
say
death.
it's weird, that's an isolating word. All right.
Okay, what word would you like me to
It's
use?
perfectly normal. It's just different.
Okay. I
Right?
created a thrall, and it was very normal that I sucked his essence blood.
Probably not, but I'm just trying to make you feel better.
Rayfin, you hear Sitsu's voice in your head say, "No, it's weird."
No expression on my face. Acknowledgement.
Okay, just I just need to process it. I need to take a nap. I need to go to sleep. Let's go rest.
Take a nap.
Take a nap.
If you'll allow me, I'll keep watch.
That's great. Let's go get some rooms. And we'll store the cart in a good spot near the inn that's like parking.
Like a stable or something.
Before we go in, I would like to look through the cart. Ooh,
Okay.
Yeah.
inventory wise.
Yeah, what are you
Like-
looking for?
Well, I'm just trying to see if it's all the same and if a particular my copy of a book is still in the cart.
Oh.
Whoa. You're looking for Odyssey Eternal.
Yes.
And you do find it, though you do notice that there are some minor discrepancies. Like there's like some snacks here that you're like, well, that doesn't seem like something I would eat. Or it wouldn't be your first choice, or something that you would stash. A couple of book titles that you don't remember, but the essence of it is certainly the same, and your copy of Odyssey Eternal is there, and very clearly well read.
That was the Lyle book, right?
Yes.
You see me putting it in my bag. Okay.
Okay,
Let's go take a nap.
Inyo's gone to get a room at the bar while they were shuffling through the cart.
Are we gonna do anything about him, or just
Inyo's gone.
Oh,
leave him?
shit. Yeah, Gobblefunk can't dispose of things for us anymore.
Annie?
I mean, he doesn't
don't-
want to.
I don't do that. I'm vegan, remember?
Oh yeah.
I think all of our roles have switched around. It's quite weird.
And yo,
Hmm?
I know you like to drink, but would you be opposed to eating the rest of this?
That does not sound very appetizing.
That's a lot of food in one sitting.
You want to eat a man?
That's just a large amount of.
Actually, you know what? Nick, Inyo's gonna let the thought run around in her head. How does she feel about actually eating the flesh of the thrall that she had that she drained?
I mean, you're pretty full.
Mm-hmm.
You won't know till you try.
That's a lot of food too.
Yeah, and I don't have anywhere to like keep it, and I don't want to bring it inside.
Are there any barrels?
We have a good
Around.
habit of stuffing things
we-
in barrels.
I mean, you are in a fishing district, so there are always barrels.
Stash a body in a barrel somewhere.
Find a rotting fish barrel.
Can I cut off his
in.
pinky before we stuff him in the barrel, and then try and nibble on it? After we stuff him in the
you
barrel.
cut off his pinky. What are you using to cut off the pinky?
Just my dagger.
We don't have it.
Okay.
Because I don't have it.
Oh, that's right. You don't have the PP dagger.
I don't have the
Uh,
dagger. But I'm doing it in memory.
You cut off the finger, and there are aspects of it that seem delicious. That little trickle of blood. But the flesh itself,
Yeah.
it's like a garnish. You know, like the you know that you're not really meant to eat. It's just there for aesthetics.
parsley.
So it's like I'm like sucking on it, trying to get the blood out that's left in the
Yeah.
the flesh. I'm
We
gonna
just look over and Enyo's like,
You're a man gogurt.
once the like the finger looks even more shriveled, she's just gonna like eat it into the distance just for no reason and then just walk into the inn. I got the key.
There's just a shriveled finger about. Are we putting the body in a fish barrel?
I think that's
Yeah.
what they were doing.
Can we pull the cart in front of some so there's a little bit of cover and like
Yeah, let's roll some stealth checks here.
Okay.
oh yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
I'm just standing back and watching this circus.
That's
so,
fair.
Yeah, I'm not participating.
Can I guide myself on this?
Yeah, sure.
Shoving a body in a barrel. Just normal everyday.
Rafin, roll an insight check on this.
You might not want to. You can always tell him no.
Is this just what people do? Did you do this at one point? Is this
Oh
just?
god.
It's-
Oh.
or is that something weird? It is weird, but maybe it's also normal.
We're just gonna gaslight Raven into thinking this is normal.
Yeah.
This is what
Yeah.
people do.
This is what people do, Rafin. You have to do it with us. Join us.
And you successfully avoid detection as you load Erdan's desiccated body into a barrel of fish that are a little off their prime.
How many patches did he have, by the way?
Erdan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Erdan had a single patch.
Aww.
What
Single little chevron.
all.
We didn't even kill douche Eridan. We killed baby Eridan.
Well, I'm sorry. I got hungry. You know, next time point me at them and I'll try and get them when they're in their
So,
douchiest stage.
like, to be fair, Erdan only became a douche because you dumped him.
I never dated him, so I couldn't dump
I
him.
mean, you could have just eaten him.
I was trying to be a good person by not eating him. That
So saying it's weird is not okay, but saying it makes you a bad person. Okay.
Well, but here's the thing. Like, if the only thing that like keeps you from being a bad guy is like holding someone romantically hostage, like, does that make you a good guy?
I mean, I don't think any of that sounds appealing at all. From my
Yeah, like
perspective.
well, it's not on you, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm coming to bat for you, kid.
I mean, Eridan was trying to hold you hostage with his own feelings, even though he didn't even recognize that
Yeah.
you had no feelings
That's
for
true.
him. So,
He did.
I mean, I killed
turn us
him,
in.
so I did it for you this time.
So let's go get some room.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go get some rest. I'm tired. I'm like really tired. I'm full. I'm tired.
You make your way inside the squeaky hinge. It is not the finest establishment in Riverside, but there's not a ton that are of particularly high quality or that would have, more noble clientele. It is there is a bard playing a harpsichord, and it is very mediocre. If you are playing, you don't want to really be playing in Riverside. The square and the heights are where the action really is. Old Town is not bad either, but Riverside, this is probably someone fresh out of college, the Bard's College, that is, and
What? It's open mic night.
Oh,
it's
no.
just like the in between. They're kind of like waxing poetic, but not at all related to the song, and trying out like some new entertainment form, and it is not landing, and people are like booing, they're throwing like their empty tankards at this guy, and it's a relatively otherwise typical sort of establishment. You see behind the bar is a little cabinet with room keys hanging, numbers above them. The woman behind the counter is an ancient-looking Goliath, and I mean that in the literal sense, in that she is enormous, but also of the Goliath race. And she doesn't pay you any mind when you walk in, as she is busy tending to customers at the bar.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see if we can get some rooms. What
Wait,
they
how much
got.
gold do you got?
Like 2 rooms or one like double?
I mean, if we
I
can get a
won't
big
need a
room.
room.
Well,
Okay,
you're just
I'll try
gonna
and
guard the door. Didn't you say you'd be okay with that?
I'll be in the hallway.
Okay. I think one room would probably be best. How much gold do you have to get a room?
I have a good chunk.
Okay, as long as you have a
I
good
mean,
shot.
unless you want to get 2 rooms, one for you and Alan alone,
Yeah, if you need that, that's fine. Not a big deal.
to explore new things.
Woe and Gobblefunk and I and share, I suppose.
Just side-eyeing Whoa as I walk up to the counter. Hello? Can I like climb up on this? She could.
Hello.
Hi. Do you have
Yes.
any vacancies for the night?
Well, you see the keys, don't you?
Oh no, I didn't. That was kind of high up.
Where's
Can
your
I-
mother?
That's mean.
Is Papa coming and going to rent you a room?
Do you want to rent the room or not?
I honestly don't really give 2 shits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can I have? Can I have 2 rooms, please?
Yes.
Well, here's 2 rooms. Turns to Enya and just.
How much?
And it just kind of
does
rolls
2
her
rooms
eyes.
cost?
How long will you need them?
For
baby.
a night?
Checkout is by 10 o'clock. There's
In the
breakfast,
morning,
but
right?
it's not included. Yes.
Okay.
And we haven't changed the sheets since the last tenant. But,
Gross, but okay.
Well, I'm just trying to be
Um,
transparent with you.
I appreciate that. Can I also get? Can I like prepay for like 6? What? There's 5 of us.
Mm-hmm.
5 people's 2 rounds of like your ale or whatever you're like is on tap.
10 beverages.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
10 beverages, 2 rooms. Are you going to get breakfast?
We'll decide in the morning. We're kind of picky eaters.
You'll save money if you book it in advance.
That's okay.
I'm just all right.
Just
2 rooms
Most
and 10
real.
drinks.
Most real old lady
Ever.
Bravo.
no longer
RMG.
escapism. This is just
This is reality.
walking into
Let's just-
any Motel 6 at
Let's
3
just
in the
do a
morning.
hotel sim. And she, it was like writing on a piece of paper, and she hands you. She says, "All right, you'll see that the math checks out. That's going to be 8 gold."
Does the math? Is there math on the paper? The check?
Yeah, there's like you see that everything is accounted for.
Okay. I will give her 8 gold.
She takes it. Do you have a preference for floor, ground, or second story?
Go second story, please.
Close to the stairs or far from the stairs?
Do the rooms have windows?
Some of them, yes.
With windows, please?
Okay. With windows, second floor, or the
Yeah.
stairs.
Sure.
Okay. And she hands you 2 keys.
Oh my gosh. This is an ordeal.
Can I get our first round of drinks too, please?
Yeah, I mean they're big, but yeah.
That's okay.
You can wave us over. We'll come help.
Sitsu comes back carrying, like, Oktoberfest style, carrying 5
They're
Oh,
like
nice.
as big
Perfect.
as Sitsu.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
and then
This I remember.
Oh,
okay.
oh, we found
I was-
something.
We found it.
I gratefully take a Stein 90 or ale.
And Rafen, as the vapors work their way without your effort up into your nose, you are briefly transported. There's a glimpse of sunlight. It's warm. You feel something prickly beneath you. What's the word for it? Grass. And you hear laughter. And it's gone as soon as it comes, but it felt pleasant.
Can I tell from the laughter the age, the gender, anything about who may have actually been laughing?
I don't know if you've heard enough laughter recently to know. But it sounded. I guess roll an insight check to see. The voice was high.
All right. I come back to my senses and continue to drink.
And Rafen, as you drink, is it doing anything for you?
It is not other than making me feel safe, comfortable.
And clinging to that shred of a memory, trying to bring it back. You all check into or head into your rooms, and I think now would be a good time to take another break.
Yay.
So that we might also get a drink
Yeah.
or go to the bathroom. And we are back. 2 rooms, 2nd floor, with windows, by the stairs. Rafen outside.
Figured we needed a window in case we gotta escape or something.
I love
So,
windows.
Sitsu and Alan heading to one room.
Yes.
Okay, and the others to the other.
Didn't know if you wanted this room with a body, and
Huh? Yeah,
What?
sure. What? I just want to go to sleep.
you know,
I'm really stuffed. What?
nothing.
Okay. Yeah. You and Gobblefunk are staying with me, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Sure, we are.
That
You're gonna jump
sounded.
out the window on me?
I wouldn't do something like that.
You're totally lying.
Why do you sound so sketchy right
Yeah,
now?
you
Well,
sound super
Why are you guys so suspicious?
because it's
you
you.
really want me to start listing the reasons we
Yeah.
have to be suspicious of things?
I'm just feeling spicy. I want to make you guys feel weird.
I've been making everybody feel weird tonight, so you gotta catch up.
Honestly, Anya, it didn't make me feel weird at all.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Anyways, Alan, C2, happy night.
Good night.
Good night.
Downstairs in the morning.
Did we finish our 2nd round, I'm guessing?
Probably.
I offloaded my beer onto our new party member.
Just feeding him alcohol.
Most not a beer person. Yeah.
I drank
He
mine
seemed
as
to
well.
like
Rafen,
it.
drink as you may, it really seemed to have much of an effect on you.
So as the rest of the party retires into their rooms, I take up position in between the 2 doors in the hallway with good view of the stairs and the remainder of the hall. And I sort of just stare blankly ahead,
You blink?
eyes open. I do not.
Okay.
Unbreathing, no blinking, fully conscious, but starting to sort of let my mind drift. I've removed one gauntlet off of my right wrist, and there's some symbols on my wrist that I kind of stare at. I repeat this mantra to myself. My name is Rafen. My name is Rafen. These are my hands. This is my heart. This is my oath. My name is Rafen. My name is Rafen. I'm really just seeking, trying to put the pieces together. I really can't find it. So I wait, and I watch, and I wait, while the rest of the party sleeps.
And as you contemplate, roll a d20.
My dice have gone away. Hang on 1 second.
My name is Rafen. My name is Rafen. This is my heart. This is my hand. And you feel this just something come over you, and you hear yourself say in your head out loud, you're not sure, this is the hand that will save them all. And there's no one around you. It's still empty hallway. You hear the music downstairs. But slowly, Rafen, there are pinpricks of light in this darkness that is yourself. How long before the floodlight is turned on in full?
I have this overwhelming sensation of frustration. I just can't put it together. It's there, but not there. With that, the hallway comes back into clear view. I try to reach out again. I try to feel more, but it's just not there. So I wait.
And as you find Rafin, waiting is something you were built for. Inside the rooms, what are we doing?
Attuning?
Mm-hmm. Before sleep.
Attuning, you say?
Attuning before sleep.
Okay.
I would like to attune to the robe of the mentor.
Okay, you can absolutely do that.
During that time, I would like... I gotta go through spells, but I would like to spend, since I only have to meditate for like 4 hours, one of the hours that I'm not, I am going to spend that time teaching Gobblefunk how to Eldritch Blast straight out his mouth.
Okay.
What?
Amazing.
What?
Wait, what do you... Show me again.
Hold on. What
I'm
are you two
confused.
doing over there in the corner? Don't aim that at me. Close your mouth. Don't look at me that way. No. Why are you trying to
No,
teach him?
and you stand still. I need a
Not doing
target.
that. If you treat
I'm
it, I'm
picking
gonna
him
dive
up
to the floor.
like
Don't
this.
do it.
And I hold on to his tail.
Don't do it.
It's the TikTok trend with the cat, and they're like,
And you're diving to the other side of the bed to get away from you two.
And he just like burps up this bolt of force. It's got to target a creature, so it's coming at the nearest person, which would be Enyo. Enyo, roll a dex save.
No way! Damn it! Oh my god. Diving out of the way.
And it like just grazes you, and you feel the sort of ripple of this force beam that comes
This
screaming
eldritch
past
force
you.
energy that comes screaming past me.
Oh, this is sweet.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna
You
wreck
don't
so
shoot
much
your
shit.
allies! You don't shoot at me, for fuck's sake!
Just keep me happy. Keep
We're on a
Papa
different
happy, and he
diet,
doesn't have
bro.
to- Doesn't mean that that my needs aren't needs.
Whatever is left in their pockets, if it's food, it's all yours.
I feel like we need to renegotiate some terms here. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm done with the whole like Gobblefunk begs for scraps of Jim Who's It or Bob What's His Name. Like, nah. Why am I still here?
Do you want a beer?
Let's start.
Okay, well, I haven't finished my second one. And Inyo kind of slides it across the floor in his direction. There you go.
Okay, but like it needs to be like, do I get an allowance of beer? Like
I'm not gonna give you an allowance of beer, but depending on where
I
you
don't
are,
want a one-time payoff.
depending on where we are, you can have whatever's around. Sure, Woe and I'll, I'm sure, can come up with a way to compensate you with better than what you've been receiving.
Okay.
Well, I mean, okay, can I be fair?
Yeah.
All right, I think, first of all, you're getting a little ahead of yourself. I'm going to humble you real quick. Because you have two options, right?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. You get to hang out with me, right? Because I'm cool as fuck. Or you can go back to a place where they make you guys into armchairs.
Well, they
And
don't
you
make
fail your
me into
task.
archers.
What about your friend, right? Gunksak was her name, right?
See, but that's the thing, is I don't think I go back there anymore.
Where do you go? Where did you go?
This time I just I poofed into, it's like nothing? It didn't last long. I don't know.
What I'm saying is, like, what do you want?
Okay, so I'm thinking about this for a long time. Cyril, rest in pieces. He's gone. That means there's no one to take that cut of the loot. So I think I'm entitled to a quarter of all the gold that we find. I think it's all
What
fair.
What about Big Sword Guide out there, huh?
Daddy Deadbones?
Yeah.
I mean, does he need gold?
I don't know. Have you talked to him?
I haven't, but I imagine it would be fascinating.
Mm.
Well, do you mind if I go, now that you've taught me this cool shit, if I maybe go kick it with him, I'm gonna figure out what his deal is. I'm gonna unzip him, get inside.
You can go outside and play for a little bit, but then I need you to do some chores for me before.
Whoa!
Right? Those are the conditions. You get to play with your friend, and then you do your chores.
Look at me.
I'm letting you do the fun
chores
thing
last
first.
week. I can do the fun thing first?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Sucker! And he zips out the door.
And I start trancing.
Mama Woe coming out.
Wait a second.
Enyo, anything you'd like to do on this rest? So this locket, you've learned the properties of it.
Yeah, it's a really cool locket. I'm wondering which of us it would be best to hold on to, and whom would be most beneficial to receive. I'll probably have to talk to Sitsu and Owlin about it tomorrow.
Sure.
But as Woe starts to trance, I'm gonna, with a full belly, get in a comfortable spot, not on the bed. Just screw the bed sheets. Find another place to curl up. Or if I have my own, blankets and sleeping, I'd maybe overlay that on top of it or something. But I'll find a place and I'll lay down and curl up and slowly see if I can drift off, because I know I'm tired and I need a long rest.
You are tired. And there's something about being on this hard floor that almost feels more natural than the bed. It's rigid, firm, it's grounding.
Nick, you're just trying to hit all the points, aren't you?
No. Not trying anything.
Uh-huh. Well, as I get comfortable, I'm just gonna slowly nod off. Probably a dagger in
And
one
you're
hand.
sleeping like this?
I was gonna say probably daggers in both hands, crossed across my chest, ready to strike should anybody come at me.
There's your answer, Woe.
Oh man.
Was just sitting right next to Enyo's bed, eyes open, trancing.
Y'all are so creepy sometimes.
We're two peas in a pod over here, just having a good time. One with the eyes open, one with daggers in her hands. Anyways, nighty-night.
Sitsu, in the next room, you and Alan have some privacy to talk, to just exist.
Just taking a break from being around everybody. They grew up, they lived, they share the room at Les Chauffines alone for, I don't know, 10 days now, but it feels like a lot longer. They're just expensive.
And yours is the relationship that's... You've spent so much time together that the silences are not awkward, they're not uncomfortable. They're welcome. It's a nice respite from the constants of the being with the party, of someone having some emotional need or someone having something that you need to attend to. But with Alan, it's just easy, it's simple, it's instinctive.
It's home for Sitsu.
It is.
And Woe's gonna be disappointed because I'm not role-playing anything else that's happening.
No.
Mm.
And you get the benefits of a long rest.
Sleepy, sleepy.
As do you, Woe. Woe, is there anything else that you would like to do since you have a little extra time?
A technical question for you. The robes of the mentor are an attunement item, but they're labeled as clothing.
Mm-hmm.
So can I wear them in tandem with the studded leather armor? Because that's not an attunement. It doesn't say that attunement is required.
Yeah, since ultimately your armor class is going to be the same regardless.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But yeah, in the early morning, before everyone gets up, I'm gonna send Gobblefunk off on a chore. I'm gonna rip out the foreword of Odyssey Eternal. Have him take that. I'm going to have him turn invisible and go to the Archaeologist Guild. Try and find Lyle to drop it off, where he will find it, and then do a swing back through to see what's going on in the bakery, and then come back.
Okay. So he's doing a lot.
Wow.
He's running.
Flying all over the city.
I mean, he's got hours worth of work ahead of him.
Yeah.
Here.
Mostly traffic.
Before he leaves, though, got to head outside and sidles up next to you,
Okay.
Raven. So, sup?
If it isn't my formerly fierce feline companion,
Oh,
good to see you off my shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, unless your shoulder feels a little naked.
Hop on up here.
And he gets up there and he starts making biscuits.
No.
I don't know, man. There's something about you that I just, sometimes you see someone and not for me, but sometimes it's the other way around. And what can I say, Rafe? I think we're gonna do good things together. So,
I agree.
I guess, should we play a game?
What game did you have in mind?
Okay. Based just on first impressions, who is your most favorite amongst the ladies? And who, like, if you had to just punch one of them, like, straight in the face, who would it be?
Not this again.
I think I have to reserve judgment on the punching anybody in the face. Normally, I save that for people that need it, and thus far, nobody's proven that they need it. I have to say, I was a little disquieted by the drinking of a good thrall.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, that's pretty fucked up.
It was a little outside of my comfort zone. Yeah.
And if I'm gonna be perfectly candid with you, which I think, like, if we're at the beginning of a relationship here, friendship, whatever you want to call it, I don't know. That's important. And not so long ago, I would have jumped at the opportunity to do exactly the same thing. So I get where she's coming from, but isn't it time
changed?
to evolve?
That's a loaded
Oh
question.
man, how much time you got?
Well, I got about 8 hours because everybody else is sleeping.
All right, well, I got to do some chores soon, but let me tell you. So, I'm Gobblefunk. I'm pretty badass. I come from a place that is not so great if you don't like being burnt and stabbed and like killed all the time. And Woe was once very tight with a dude called Order.
What was the
I can
purple
say
one?
that now. Yeah, the purple one with the horns,
Yeah.
goat lady. And anyway, so I met her because, like, I guess I was like indentured servant to her because she had sworn herself to Big Spooky, as she called him. But then she said, no, not anymore. And then there was murders, and then there was bodies and eating those bodies, and then there was people in masks, and then there was people killing themselves, and then there was we were in the sewers for a little while. The one girl gets bad dreams,
like
and
it.
yeah, oh yeah, nobody ever takes a bath. Well, does her little, but it's not doing enough. Does that make sense?
No, not at all. But that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
So, how did you come to no longer eat bodies?
You're a visual learner. Let me. And he starts trying to draw the story of the party so far. Wait, but what was that you said about bodies?
You said you did eat bodies, but now you don't.
Yeah,
What changed?
Woe pulled a fast one. She found a new spooky.
And how are you still here?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I came along for the ride.
Well, I'm glad you're here. You seem a fine fellow.
You talk like a book.
Don't know what that book is yet, but this is just the words that are coming out.
I don't know. I like it. It's different, but I like it. I think, and maybe this is just part of who I am. I think change is good, maybe? Not like change, but like people changing, you know?
I hope so. I'm not so sure I like this change. I don't know what I was, so I don't know if this was good or not.
I mean, I don't really know what I was before all of this.
I give you the tiniest of high fives.
I think I used to be like yous, but I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter, you know? Maybe it's what we do with the now and what we do with the future. So, if you can't figure out who the Wraithen before was, figure out who the Wraithen now is.
Don't see much of a choice otherwise. Look, I'll watch out for you if you watch out for me. All right?
Hell yeah, man. And if Wos asks, we just like told dick jokes, okay?
Do you have at least one so that it can be a truth?
Put me on the spot. No, I don't. Okay, do you have one?
I can't remember anything, including all my good dick jokes.
Fine, I'll think of one.
All right. And I'll make one up. Next time we have some time together, it's nothing but dick jokes.
Just a couple of peens between two bros, right? All right, I gotta go do chores or whatever.
Good luck.
Yeah. And Galifant comes back inside. All right, I played. Now what do I gotta do? And then you instruct him, I imagine.
Yep.
Okay. And Gobblefunk leaves. Well, you're welcome to take a rest as well here.
Oop.
And just as the sun is starting to rise, the first light of day, Gobblefunk returns, nods at you, Wraithen, and seeing, you still in your spot, he says, "All right, so I did the things.
Okay.
Took the pages, dropped them
Okay.
off in a tent. I don't know about that, Woe. It seemed like
Did you see him?
I did not see him. It looked like like there was like someone left it in a hurry, and I don't know. It looked like it had been sitting for a bit. And I went by the bakery. Your parents are there. What was that? Good for nothing cousin of yours?
Reverie.
Yeah, he was there too.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh. He dies tonight,
Maybe.
Possibly.
supposedly.
Interesting.
Was my bedroom there?
I mean, there was 3 rooms upstairs.
Okay. Just wondering. Because my cart's here, but I just...
What do you want from me, Will? Did you want me to go in and like?
No, I'm glad that it seems like normal. Except for the Lyle thing is weird.
Bully, right?
Okay.
Okay. So
Proud of
should
you.
we wake these others up? Enyo! Hey, Enyo!
Her eyes
It's
just
just like-
pop wide open.
Tap dancing on your chest.
And she sits like straight up, just like perfectly straight suddenly. And he's just like, and she looks at
That's
him and
pretty
says, get off.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Sheathing her dagger, she slowly stands up and says, "How do you feel, Wo? You rested?"
Yeah, I feel wonderful. something's probably terribly wrong with the Lyle in this world. But yeah, I'm great.
We'll definitely have to take a look at that.
Look at my shadow.
It's a normal shadow. It's what it looked like last time.
Yeah, so at least maybe he's alive.
Or a version of him is
In this
alive
world.
in this world.
Yeah. My parents are alive.
That's good. Is your cousin still alive?
Yep, he's at the bakery right now.
We might need to stop by there. Might be our first stop. I worry about Misty. I mean, she got out though, so that's a good thing, and I don't think she was caught by the guards, luckily.
Yeah. How are you feeling this morning?
Feel okay. I don't
Can I talk to you about something?
feel any different. Yeah, always. I mean, I've been through so much over the last... it's not even really truly been that much long of time. Feels like forever though. What's up?
As someone who has had struggles controlling urges in the past, I can understand what it feels like to get to a point where you feel like you might not have a choice. So maybe you should start game planning before you get to that point.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that licking the throat and drinking the blood of someone in the middle of a city street.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was meant to do. I was literally
Yeah.
just...
No, I'm just saying because I've been there where you just like can't resist it. That
Yeah.
maybe
I was just
you
so
lean
hungry.
into it instead of fighting it, but
Yeah.
lean into it on a regular schedule.
I mean, yeah, it's got to be something regular. I can't just.
Do you
do
have
it
to
that
like?
way. I don't know. I feel really good right now.
Do
you
you
know?
have to like drink someone dry to feel good?
I don't think so.
Or could you sustain off like a little bit at a time?
Probably gonna have to test it in some way to figure it out. Unless the Raven's actually alive and someone can.
Like, what if we got
Teach
you
me.
like a donor?
I mean, I think that would be fine. I mean, I have to learn control in the first place. Now I worry about the fact that, like, if I try and kill somebody, they're gonna turn into a thrall. You know? That's not a terrible thing, because then I can use them for later, in a sense, which is a little weird to think about.
Well, to be fair, usually when you're to that point, the person you're fighting is usually terrible. So,
Yeah.
like, them becoming a thrall is just like a bonus for you.
Yeah, no, and so that part I'm not as worried about. That can't be a sustainable. That's not going to be a
But I
sustainable.
got a question.
idea.
You said you made a deal with James that you couldn't ever kill anything?
Yeah, and yet, Erden is...
Right. What did they say specifically?
You know, he's gonna think back. Nick, I need your help with remembering exactly what Change might have said.
I think it was like you said something about nor blade, nor arrow.
So you were presented with a lot of information, but ultimately, like the wording of that first deal that you agreed to was to forsake the ultimate act of oblivion, forsake death, blunt your weapons so that they may never deliver another to oblivion's embrace.
So it's blunt my weapons. I wonder
Did you
if
say blunt your teeth?
there was nothing about my teeth.
fucking killed him last night.
I wonder if he's alive, just chilling in the cart.
Found him?
Or the bucket. Wait, we put him in the barrel, didn't we? Oh shit.
Barrel
Put him
of
in
the rotting
fish.
fish.
We put him in the rotting fish barrel. I wonder if he's alive in
We
the
can
rotting
check
fish
on
barrel.
him.
We'll probably need to check on that before you leave.
I don't know.
I mean,
What I'm saying is we could go marketing if maybe, you know, like that's probably something you could pay someone for.
yeah, I'm sure. But you know, obviously, if there was a society, right? It wasn't just me. By the end of it, it seemed to
Yeah,
be
that's
almost
what I
just
was
me.
saying. The raven and the nightbird.
Yeah, so they've got to have some way that they take care of themselves without having to continuously just train or kill someone.
Yeah.
There's definitely donors of some kind. We just have to find out what I can handle and then find the right people.
I want to make sure you're good, though. You know what I mean?
So if I needed a bite, would you let me bite you?
Well, if you ask permission.
Okay, I'm not gonna just bite you for no reason.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
like you said you would never actually bite me for no reason. Back before.
I think, yeah.
We talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about if you guys would let me eat your bodies if you
Oh
die
yeah,
or
if we
not.
died, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. No, yeah.
And I think you said yeah, so
Yeah,
I
I
would
did.
let you bite me because you said I could eat your dead body.
I did.
So that's what friends do, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree. I'd do
All
the
right,
same for you if need be.
I turn around and I stand on the bed and I just like slam on the wall. I say, "Are you guys awake?"
They are now.
You certainly are now if you weren't. Yeah.
From the hallway, always.
Well, he's still up. He's been up, I'm guessing, with what he just said. And he's gonna walk over to the door and open the door and look over at him. Good morning.
Good morning.
Pizza and Owlin come out of the other room around the same time. You know, you could just knock like a person. Whoa.
We're not really normal people, you know this.
I didn't say normal.
Yeah, but you said like a person, and
Yeah.
neither of us are really
I think you
people
wouldn't.
now.
I don't know. My parents are alive.
Did you see them?
Gobblefunk did.
Oh, that's exciting.
They could not be my parents though in this place, but you know,
Right.
if they exist, the people I knew exist. The good people I knew exist. I don't know where Lyle is. He looked for him though. Said it looked
But,
like someone left in a hurry a while ago. So,
Left in a hurry.
what if this world's Lyle is like a super bad guy?
You probably would find him even more attractive, though, to be honest.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably true.
All right.
I quietly slip some rations to the Gobblefunk while all of this is going on.
Aww.
Slowly falling in
He
love.
says, yeah, we had a real good time last night. All those jokes we told, right? What was your favorite one? I think mine was when you said the joke, what do you call a cheap circumcision? A ripoff. Ha 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 ha. That was so good.
That was a good one.
Oh my gosh, you too.
Yeah, that's all we talked about. That's just Rafe and I, a couple of bros broing out.
Yeah, okay.
Well, we need to head out.
That's what you did with playtime?
Yeah. Well, the cereal's gone. I didn't have any. And Lyle's, who knows what.
Are you
I need
lonely?
to have I need to bro down.
Okay.
Up on up here.
And he does.
Oh no.
Here's a good question. I love this one. What's your favorite animal?
At the moment, a cat.
Yeah.
I point at Gobblefunk. Could turn into a cat.
You mean it could.
Would you?
For your buddy, Raven.
Are you buddy?
And he does, but it's a cat with two tails.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Aw.
Nice. I need to go downstairs and check on something.
That's not suspicious at all.
Well, you know that thing we did last night before we went to bed?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know
the
if that
barrel.
thing is truly dead. And I need to confirm if we
Gross.
just are done with that. You know what I mean?
It's just a real fishy body now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm worried about that.
Hey, whoa, can you... Those beds aren't super, nice. Can you clean us?
Oh god, yes, please.
Like, you want me to, clean you?
Prestidigitation. You
Why?
have never had a speck of dirt on you for longer than like an hour.
You guys were together last. I don't want to have to clean that.
Gobblefunk jumps down and starts grooming you.
Yeah, I start a
Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Bad idea.
Yeah.
Gobblefunk, you have eaten. You eat vomit on the
There's
regular.
too much real estate to cover.
Here you go.
I
Please
go-
stop licking me. Thank you.
I go to start like cleaning you, but first I like make some fart smells,
Oh gosh, why? Why?
and then I clean you off. But no,
Best use of prestidigitation.
Thanks. Whoa.
You're welcome.
Enyo, you head outside.
I-
You see that the barkeep is already downstairs. Did you decide on breakfast?
I'm okay. My comrades have not come down and did not tell me if they wanted breakfast. Thank you. I need to.
So for breakfast.
And Inya doesn't really say yes or no. She just pivots and walks out the door.
And you're heading to the barrel.
I'm heading around towards the cart, around to the barrel to see what's going
Okay.
on with that.
You get to the barrel.
As stealthily as possible.
Still sealed.
Can I just pop the seal and just make sure that that's still there?
Yeah, you pop the seal and you see just standing motionless in the barrel is Eridan. He looks up at you. Just nods.
He's alive!
That's sad.
Oh, baby, I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay,
And
hear me
now
out.
smells of rotting
I don't
fish.
fish. I'm gonna help him out of the barrel.
We could just
He
leave
takes
him
your
there.
hand and climbs out.
Get him out of the barrel.
And just does not seem bothered at all
He's so
that he is
bothered at
dripping in half
The
rotten
money you
fish.
saved on a hotel room.
Spent the night in a barrel of
full of
rotting
fish.
fish.
Is there any like
Why did we pay for a room? We could have all just stayed in
barrels? Is there any not fish
Next time.
barrel? Is there just a barrel with whether it's rainwater or whatever nearby?
There's a river.
Ooh, how deep is the
Are you
river?
He doesn't die anyways.
It's fine. You'll be fine. Just want to
Oh,
rinse
okay,
him off.
and you can't kill him. One of us could.
I just want to rinse him off. He's fine. He just needs good rinsing. He'll be okay.
Make Woe clean him.
Woe's back in the inn, and I'm not going to walk in with him.
Take him in the cart.
Okay.
Get that dirt out of my cart! You're gonna ruin the leather!
How close is can he go into the river and just kind of wash himself off and then come back to me if I tell him to do that?
There's like a little
Yeah.
bank you can walk down.
Cool. Can you
As soon as you tell him to,
go clean up a little bit? Just make sure you kind of scrub.
he just turns, does an about face, and walks over the edge into the river. He gets to about waist deep and then just sinks down, starts going very mechanically.
Oh no.
And then a short while after, turns again and climbs back up the bank.
I'd say we probably walk out when he's coming out of the river.
And I'm just standing there with my arm crossed, leaning against the cart, just nodding my head, watching him walk back over to me.
Well,
He's still here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, good morning.
I guess
Mm,
that could be your
Hi.
game plan.
he's perfectly fine.
You just have a bunch of him following you around?
That's not the plan.
He's like an endless supply, though. If I had bodies that reappeared after I ate them,
I don't think. Does he regenerate blood?
He seems to be just as good as he was before I even took a nibble last night.
can you make
Can
him
we-
do anything you want?
We put him in the cart.
No, I don't want Airdan in my
He's-
cart.
he's
This is my
clean.
house.
He's clean. He just cleaned himself in the river.
He's
a little bit.
wet.
We'll dry him off.
You could probably dry him off. Well,
Why am I all of a sudden everybody's ass washer over here? You guys smell
you're
like
the one
bu-
throwing a fit about water in the cart.
Yes.
And
Anyways,
you're the one with the ability to fix
does
it.
he have holes
Well,
on his
why
neck?
don't you guys learn?
Or is his neck
Does
healed?
what?
Where I bit down on around his neck, can I see if it's healed or if it's like he's got a big chunk missing from where I
There is not a big chunk missing. It's not fully healed, but it looks like it's on the way.
Okay, so he's healing. He is healing. He's just... You can see, and I motioned to Eridan's neck. Yeah, you can see it's healing. It's just not... I think he's better off in the cart. Please.
Why?
He doesn't really.
Unless you want him to
like,
pull
you
the
get
cart.
close to him. He
Yeah.
looks a little
How does he look to them?
shocking.
You know what would really help?
Hmm?
If you got rid of his little mustache thing.
I
that he
actually
tried so
have
hard for.
a secondary set of armor that I could give him. That used to be my
Really?
leather armor. Could I trade out whatever knight armor he's wearing for the leather armor in my inventory?
Yeah.
So that he's
I
no
can't- can-
longer
can
dressed
we-
as a knight?
Do
Should be
that
able to give that to him.
in the cart, so you're not
Yeah.
just stripping a man in the street.
So
I mean, we're in Riverside.
it's okay. We'll get in the cart
That's
and
fair.
I'll give him the armor. And let's see, how do I gift it to somebody?
There's a little like send.
On your
thing.
you got to pull up your character sheet.
I'm on my
Go to
character
your
sheet.
inventory,
Yep.
and then there's a little scales icon to the
Mhm.
far right. Click that.
Okay. He's not listed there.
Oh, he's not. Okay. Then I'll have to. I guess because he's
Hold
not.
on, let me try it again.
PC.
I was on the wrong.
I think
thing.
it's because he's not a PC.
Oh wait, one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not because he's not a player.
It's giving him leather armor.
Yeah, the leather armor I
Okay.
have in there. And just making sure he
Alright.
removes any armor or embellishments on his attire that relate him to being a part of the Knights of Juris, right? Because that's what he was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doffs the armor and then dons the armor that you gave him.
And
And
looks.
It's still Erdan. It's still obvious that it's him to anybody that would know him,
Mhm.
but he's certainly not the same.
Okay. And does anybody
You
still
hide
have
the
that?
other armor in the barrel.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. Does anybody still have like a cloak or anything on them? I don't think I do.
I have an extra set of leather armor.
I don't need the leather armor. I just need like a cloak or a hood or
Not-
something.
Not that would fit him.
Okay.
For what? His head?
I don't know, I was just gonna get him to cover his head a little bit.
I
He has
pull
so
up my
many scars.
skirts, and I like pull one of my skirts out. Here you go. You can use this one.
She has so many scarves and stuff.
I just
tied to
have
her.
so much shit on me
Okay.
all the time.
I'm gonna use, I guess, one of the scars to like, I don't know, turban face wrap him in a sense. Hide the mustache.
No, I meant like, why don't you like fucking shave it off?
I'm gonna whip a dagger out, hand it to him, shave off your mustache.
Yeah.
And he doesn't like one swift motion, takes off a bit of lip as he does.
That's
It's not.
okay.
He looks a little cooler.
Okay. I
That's
yank
a
the
lot.
dagger back, whip it off into the street to get the blood off, sheathe it, and then I hand him the. What did you give me? A scarf or a dress?
Like part of my skirt.
Okay, I hand him like the long piece of cloth and just say, God,
Here, hang on. This is how you tie a veil.
yeah,
C2 just fixes it. Because she wears one all the time.
C2 would know. And so,
Erdan is now wearing a veil.
so he's
It's
got
so creepy.
regular leather armor on.
Okay.
He's wearing a veil. It's covering his face and mouth where he cut his lip, because you know. Okay, all right.
Did he bleed when he cut his lip?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Look at that. You have a.
You
Juice
have the
box.
perfect husband.
I have a juice box. All right, let's go pull the cart
Is it-
and head to where are we going? And you
I
says she
don't
like
know.
takes a step and then pauses and turns and looks at the others.
Well,
Well,
the night birds?
we need to find the night birds.
Yeah.
Time to go through my notes. Hold on.
Whoa. Suddenly, you feel synapses firing. You hear a voice in your head, a familiar voice. Sorry, Woe. Don't know what makes you so special. Don't know why, but I have to do what I have to do. Goodbye. And suddenly there are two circles of fire burn in the on the cobblestone around you, and a moment later you see two creatures appear, flames dancing around them.
Did Lyle just put a hit out on us?
And that is where we will end our session for tonight.
Oh, that's just lovely. That's a way to end a session. Jeez, Nick.
Did I do that?
Yeah. Well,
Whoa. I don't know if we can keep him alive in this timeline.
Oh no, I was not expecting that.
everybody say bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye.
Hey, don't forget, like and subscribe, okay? And then join the Discord,
Oh
okay?
yeah, you do
Do it.
Discord.
Do it and you're cool.
Do it and Gobblefunk will lick you.
Yeah.